welcome back to D&D, the Golden Feather, Chapter 13, The Flame of East Leaves. Welcome back. How you guys doing?
They're dead and they don't exist. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Love that. Okay. So same introduction as last time pretty much, except this time there's no shopping and it's just the frickin' forest. So pretty much in short recap form, your guys' party is heading towards the forest where you guys know to be something. You're assuming that there's a feather over there because they told you there was.
No, but the map showed us that the feather was there.
Yes, you're assuming that it's there. You're assuming it's not telling you a lie.
Oh. I mean, we haven't...
So you guys are making your way over there to try to find said item that they are showing the path towards. Upon reaching the entrance to the forest, though, we're gonna skip all the way from the end of your last random encounter. You guys had a long rest. You guys can heal up. You can do all that type of thing. So just go ahead and change your character sheets whenever you can. But to describe the forest in a few words is... Uther, you instantly notice a massive amount of magical energy coming from it. In regards to what it smells like, Fang, you can smell fey creatures all around. And then...
DM, quick question for you.
Yeah.
With my knowledge of forests, could I tell that this forest is weird in anything? Or, like, can I notice anything, like, odd with this forest?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Evernight Grove. Everyone knows there's something wrong with this frickin' forest. Like, to
Why
the
is it called Evernight?
Don't worry about it.
Don't fucking worry about it.
So the actual lore behind the Evernight Grove was because it never had sun shining down on it, even when the sun was there. But now it's still called that for different reasons.
Now it's called that for another reason.
Yeah. Mostly the ever-expanding fog that's constantly around you at all given times that is just completely blinding you. Not completely, but it's like you can only see up to 60 feet away. And it's a magical fog, so yes, it does affect your blind sight.
Fuck! Wait, does that work that way?
It's technically not actually a fog. It's just it's a limiter in regards to your sensory abilities. To put it into a sense of words that you might be able to understand better. It's a magical effect.
Cool.
Yeah. Now,
I can't do
That's it. I have my hand raised.
Beautiful.
Did you
facts.
wait in real life and not say anything?
I'm eating!
Okay, hand raised. Hand raised what?
Fun fact.
Fun fact, yeah, I was getting to it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Don't stress me out.
I was just gonna laugh if you because I actively heard you be like, oh yeah, I need to get my fun facts thing. I was gonna actively laugh if you still forgot.
Oh, Jesus, 98.
Ooh, 98. I love that. Have you ever had a religious experience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every I don't know, every week they do a play session to their god. Every week.
Okay,
With
beautiful.
an entire tribe.
Also, you spoke to a god on a mountain.
Yeah, also I spoke to a god on... Yeah, that also is true. But we don't count that, you know.
Okay. I did Uther next last time, so I'm gonna do Thorne this time.
35.
35. What's the strangest custom you've encountered in a foreign land?
I've answered that one.
You have.
Yep.
Right?
I believe so,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, because the
Give me
burlap
another
sack
one.
king, remember?
Yeah. Give me another one.
How
How do you keep
14.
getting repeats? Like, there's 100 things on this goddamn list. 14.
14.
That was simple. Are you a morning or a night person? I would assume night because it's constantly night.
Yeah. Yeah. Night. I like night. Night.
Uther?
Night.
26.
26. Did you have any pets growing up?
I'm going to say no. Uther did not have any pets growing up. However, he was responsible for several plots of mushrooms to grow.
Freaking drug dealer much?
Shrooms.
Come
You holding out on us?
Yeah,
No.
come on, share. I want some.
on, man.
Oh, well,
We
if
do
you
not.
want more backstory stuff, I can explain that, but
It's up to you. If you want to share more, you can. If you don't want to, you
okay,
don't have
so
to.
my family, as part of our noble land, had a mushroom mine, which is basically an underground space where edible mushrooms were grown. Think the normal brown cap mushrooms you'd find in a store.
Yeah. Random tidbit of lore about Mushroom Man. It's gonna be your new nickname, apparently.
Okay.
Mushroom Man, we must be moving. I don't know.
Jesus, Jiminy. But yes, so you guys get to the entrances to the forest. You guys get to roll a random encounter. Technically it'll be a D5, but I'll just get you to roll a D6.
Who wants to do that?
I'm sorry.
Well, you spoke up.
My brain went a little bit dead. What were you saying?
If you roll a 6, you'll just peacefully get through the forest.
3.
3.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm so excited.
Fuck, we got the wrong one.
Oh, something's. No wonder this thing isn't updating. I'm in here as a GM. Rejoin as a player. There we go.
Excuse me, damn.
Jesus,
did that-
mute yourself,
did
you
that get-
fucking weirdo.
Did that get caught up? Did that get picked up?
Yes, very
Yeah.
very vividly. Okay,
Holy shit.
so
Sorry, buddy.
y'all get to come down from the bottom. So go ahead and Thorne, place your
Wait.
owlbear, please.
Oh.
Fang, same thing for you,
I
but
don't
for
have
Alright.
access to that DM.
there you go.
This is here. Oh, never mind. Bloop. Wait, actually, if I put it down, then I can control it. Get rid of yours.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Isn't there a way to come to like lock them together? I don't think so.
Group. There you go. Got it? And you just go into advanced transformation and group and ungroup if you want to lock things together.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. So, welcome. So as you guys all are aware, you guys leveled up last session, correct?
Woo! Yes.
Okay. Well, the one thing you guys can see very adamantly is a very fucking big dragon.
Wait a minute. What color is that dragon?
Green. Like vivid
Fuck.
green.
May I remember can I roll to knowledge history to remember what the nature of green dragons? 'Cause I can't remember.
Sure, 100%. I will allow you to do that.
Thank you.
It hasn't noticed
like
you
the way
guys
you-
yet, so.
I don't like the way you giggled. Is this
Yeah,
a
but I'll say,
Hydra?
what is it doing currently?
It is currently laying down.
Oh,
But it's not sleeping. It's just laying down.
I like to turn to my parties and say, do you like quietly, obviously? Do you see the giant dragon in front of you too? How big is he? Is he like large or is he like adult?
He's huge.
Oh fuck! Do you guys see the huge dragon in front of us too?
He's a big guy.
He's a big boy.
How could we not?
I'm assuming a 4 doesn't give me any history.
No.
History?
Yeah,
okay.
The knowledge you would know about dragons are that most people avoid them. They do live in different areas. One is this grove. Another one is on the volcano. and another one is on the mountaintop. So those were the last places people knew about dragons.
I would like to look at the cobalt, look at the dragon, look at the cobalt, and say, "Do you know what a green dragon's alignment is?"
I should probably mention. Sorry, I said dragon. It's a drake. Technically, it doesn't have wings.
Well, Fang. Okay. I still look at the cobalt, look back, and do the same thing because I want to see if I want to make that really racist remark of cobalt and dragons. I guess not.
It's a drake, not a dragon.
Yeah, sorry, that my slip of the tongue.
Different.
But yes, it is a drake.
Uther would like to roll history to see what he remembers about green drakes.
Sure, go for it.
Wait, can I have a reroll since I rolled for dragon and not drakes?
I don't think it'll matter, but
18.
yeah, no, you're good. You remember a few things. Specifically one, they are attack and kill anything on sight as long as it moves. So avoid them at all given costs. And you also remember a fun fact. They can breathe air and water.
Hey, what challenge level is a drake? A green huge drake.
You wouldn't know that.
Oh.
So, bad news, we can't drown a drake.
That is correct. Also, wording.
Sorry.
That's okay. I've made the mistake a few times, just pointing it out. But yes, continuing on. So, yes, you guys don't really know much about drakes because they're not really common. There's like literally 3 places in the world that people have seen them in the last 200 years.
Is it because they lost a rat battle?
No.
Stab myself.
I'm done with this campaign because of this comment. Stabs.
I'm done. Like, just full, like, Sabuku, and then a knight comes out of nowhere with a sword and just cuts off my head.
Yeah, pretty much. But yes, so, I will allow you guys one more thing to do in this area before initiative starts.
Let's leave.
Well, okay. Well, I was trying to ask, but I think my Discord broke.
Your Discord did
Do we
break.
have to go straight through? Is that what the map is showing us, or it didn't break?
You could technically go around, but you're taking the most direct path right now.
I think we should. Okay. I think we should leave the drake for later if we can come back.
Yeah, I feel like we should try to sneak around if we can.
Sure. If this was Baldur's Gate, I would save heal and try to kill it and see if we could.
So y'all are just gonna try to sneak around? Is that correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's the best course.
I will put it this way: it's one attack could wipe you out.
Yeah.
Does it only have one attack?
I think.
Well, we need 3 actions, 3 turns for that mother.
Sure, it's definitely not an instant attack. It's fine.
It's definitely not a breath attack to hit all of you at once.
Yeah, definitely not. No, it's fine. But yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check as you guys are trying to make your way out of the area.
I'm not using this stupid thing. I'm using a BD Beyond.
That's okay. It's whatever you feel most comfortable with. I trust y'all.
No, because it rolls terribly like that.
5.
Wait, are we in Snowy Forest right now?
Yes, you're technically in...
I get advantage!
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I got really excited.
Yes. I heard a sir, even though that's not what I am. I am an abomination. Oh no. Rue, you're dying. Rue, stop dying. Don't robot on us. Rue?
Yeah.
Rue's stream is like 5 minutes behind.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Yeah.
You want to take like a 5-minute? Just let him catch up?
No. It's good. I'm just gonna wait for Rue. Rue, DM me if you need
Discord is just fucking with me.
to. Yeah, you're.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there
Hi,
we go.
welcome back.
Perfect. What's up?
Okay, I was doing math. I rolled a 24.
Okay, beautiful. You rolled high enough that I will allow you to help if you choose to.
Okay. But I say I didn't roll for Fletch. Do I need to roll for him?
Yes, because they are walking.
My
Okay.
Drake is on my back, so
Yeah, that's
we're
fine. You
good.
don't have to roll for that.
Okay. A tainted
What is
20.
his modifier? Okay.
DM.
Oh, he got a tainted 20.
Okay. So yeah, so if you guys wish, because you guys roll, like, one of you rolled above a 20, I will allow you to help, and add the difference of a d6 with the help action towards Uther, if you would like. If not, you
I'll
will
do it.
allow them to keep their 5.
I got a 6.
9 in total? No, 11 in total. Beautiful. Okay. It's good enough to not, like, rouse his suspicion. He will flick his tail towards you, but he won't get up. So you guys can leave.
Cool. Let's leave. I don't think we can deal with this right
Beautiful.
now.
Now, I will get you guys to roll a luck check here, or a navigation check, depending on what
Wait,
you
since
choose.
we're in the forest, can't I get there, like, direct them, because this is my favorite terrain? Like,
I'll give you
super easily?
advantage on the check because it's your favorite terrain, but because of the perception, like, like, issue with the fog and the, like, magical effect, it will still need to be a roll.
Well, because I'm pretty sure wolves don't use smell as to travel around. So
It's
does
smell,
it affect my
sight,
smell?
natural compass,
Okay, so it does
vision.
everything.
It
Okay.
does everything, yeah.
So what would I be rolling here?
Well, how would you like to counteract it?
I think he's gonna like rely on his strongest thing is his smell, his nose and the ears.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me 2d20s. Survival, I believe, is the tracking one.
Yeah, it's either survivor perception, which is both 9, so it doesn't really matter. One's a 10, and the other is a 14 plus 9. So a 13. Nope, sorry, 23.
Okay. Yeah, that's good enough to make your way through, so you guys won't get lost and end up back at the entrance. There is one more random encounter in this area before you get to your destination, because it is quite a deep and dense forest.
You want me to roll it? Because I can
I don't
roll
care
it.
who
Yes,
rolls
do
it.
it.
It's a d6, correct?
It's a d4 now.
A 3.
Okay. So you guys walk up to the area, and for some reason, you see this guy again. As you walk back into the same area for the second time.
Well,
Also, yes, that is because you guys walked in a circle.
wait, even with a 23?
That was for you not ending up at the very entrance. Technically, you didn't lose any, like, progress in regards to it, but you didn't gain any. You just made your way back.
Do I need to re-roll again, or?
If you guys decide to leave and stealth away, yeah, you guys can do that again.
I feel like you're re-rolling right now, but okay.
I mean, it's a mechanic of how the forest works.
I know. I'm just making my feelings known.
Uh-huh. Well, don't worry. Next time it's a D2, so you won't have the chance of coming back here.
I got a 17 plus 8 for my stealth.
Jesus, that's high enough to just walk out. Yeah, you're fine.
The dragon's like, I thought I smelled wolfkin, but now I don't remember what a wolfkin smells like.
19, beautiful.
Yay.
And
Nice!
Thorne? Is Thorne dead? Oh, it says they're talking, but I can't hear them. Shove your number in the chat if you can hear me. I heard a sound. Ah, 25. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you guys literally just leave again. You just kind of walk away from the Drake for the second time, kind of confused about how you ended up there. And you get to roll that check again to make your way through the forest.
That 6, and then ooh, it's
With advantage, remember.
Yep.
Okay. And no, I'm not railroading you in regards to killing this dragon. I actually don't want.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that's good enough to make your way through. Go ahead and roll me a d2.
Since I'm doing it, I'll do it. Even the one, odd the one, even the 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I got a 2.
2. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So
you end up back over here.
No, that's a 3. So making your way through the forest, it seems to get a little bit easier to see, and upon coming to the across a building, the fog and haze kind of clears up a little bit. You definitely.
The symbol isn't centered.
No, it's not. And yes, I'm aware of it, and it pissed me off.
I'm sorry, it bothers me. But I had to say something.
It would not center no matter what I did, so you're just gonna have to deal with it a little bit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It bothers me. So
it's okay. In the area, you hear crows, you hear snakes, and you hear faint whispers. I fucking hate you. Why get rid of that? Just kind of emanating from within the building in front of you. The building is made of marble, it looks like. But instead of marble, it's just a pure white wood. And there are inscriptions and carvings about, like, the forest and stuff like that on it. There's also blue flames on every single wall and leading up to it, just to the entrance.
This seems suspicious.
Y'all get to take it from here.
Explain the inscriptions and like carvings again, please.
So there's like different.
Just so I can make sure I understand all the information.
So, looking closer at the carvings, is that what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to move closer to it, and then I'll tell you more about it.
Yes, get closer.
Okay. To it. Is it like on the bottom of the staircase or up on it?
It's on the walls. So like around the circular part.
Okay. So we'd have to go like over here.
Yeah, pretty much.
DM, while they're doing that, I wanted to keep an eye.
Why can't I move Fletch?
Because the DM put it down and you didn't.
Move Fletch. Add your own NPC things.
Yeah. I would like to make sure there's nothing, like, keep an eye out for creatures and movement for no one, like, we don't get like sneak attacked while we're looking at it. Yeah. Do you want me just to, do you want me to like roll something, or do you just want to say I'm on it alert or what?
You can either take your passive perception or you can roll for it.
I'm gonna take my passive since it's a 19.
Sure. So I'm gonna handle Thorns thing because they started doing it first, and then I'll tell you.
Well, yeah. I just want to make sure no one like comes up out of nowhere and bites them in the ass.
Yeah, 100%. And where in specific are you looking at?
I'm just keeping a.
I want to.
Oh, them. No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
you talk
I
to
didn't
me.
know who you're talking to.
Technically both.
I'll just stand here and just with a height advantage and just keep watching around.
Okay, so you're looking outside. Beautiful. And Thorne. So you walk up to the walls. It looks like kind of specks connected by lines, kind of diamond shaped, making different images. One kind of looks like a bear, one looks like a crab, one looks like a fucking horseman. That's kind of strange.
Like a centaur or like
So like horse
like
body,
BoJack Horseman.
horse body man torso.
Centaur.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
No, it's not BoJack Horseman.
Well, you say horseman, and I'm like a centaur, and you just didn't respond. So I'm like, BoJack.
Fair.
So okay, would I? Well, I might have to make a check on this, but first initial thoughts is that it's reminding me of like the zodiac symbols.
I mean,
Is that a thing here?
You can roll on your history check if you would like.
I don't know if that's a thing in this
Yeah.
world, but that's my initial thought with you saying there's a crab and a centaur, and what did you say the other one was again?
A
Crab,
bear.
centaur, a bear. Well, that wouldn't be as much. It's constellations.
Okay, you could roll on it
Th-
for
those are-
history if
yeah.
you would like.
That's my initial thought. It's constellations because those are all like constellation
Yeah.
symbols.
I'm making you
That
roll
would
for it
be-
because your character wouldn't necessarily know that.
Yeah. No, like I'm just saying, like me as a player, that's where I'm at. So I wanted to see if Thorne
Yeah.
would possibly know. That's a 12.
Yeah, you know they're constellations.
Okay.
It's not a hard check.
Yeah.
It was a 2.
You would not know shit.
2.
I'm gonna spin over to Uther if you would like to do anything, because, like, just in case.
I like to investigate the wall. What do I see?
Same thing, actually. They're identical on either end, except on your end, it is in reverse. It goes centaur, crab, bear.
Knowledge history, please.
Sure, go for it.
Unnatural
okay,
20.
damn.
Yeah, so they're definitely constellations, and some of them are corresponding to the zodiacs, along with some of them are just constellations. Doesn't seem to be any particular order to them. From the first look and what you guys are looking at currently. Now, to handle what Fang is doing, so Fang, you're looking outside towards, like, here, or are you looking over here?
I'm kind of just like looking around, keeping like doing the 380s.
Sure.
Just in my like
360s?
when I'm looking one direction, the Hydra's looking the other direction, and we're kind of like just like kind of doing that, and then making sure like nothing can like easily sneak up on us.
So a snake, and then a bunch more snakes crawl out of the bush beside you.
Do I see
Those are
this?
danger noodles.
Yeah, technically all of you would be able
Oh.
to see it after a second, but Fang gets the first action because they were prepared for it.
How many of them?
Like 50.
Jesus.
It's like a bunch of snakes. Sorry. 36 exactly.
That's still a lot.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of snakes.
And they're very
They're
colorful.
organized.
So poisonous. Is what I'm hearing.
Venomous.
Did you just fucking correct me?
Yes.
It's poisonous if you eat it and you
No,
die. If it's venomous
know.
if it bites you and you die.
I know.
It could technically be
don't like
both.
saying venomous. That's true. Shit. I don't have any like mass hitting abilities.
It
Well, technically,
technically,
it's fallen.
yeah, it's in a swarm.
Yeah.
So you just gotta attack the swarm, and then you can hit it.
And then I'll just use inflict wounds on it.
Okay. Go
Wait,
ahead and do that.
before I attack, all they being aggressive.
I mean, they're slithering out of the bush towards the nearest person, so I would say you can assume.
Okay,
That's fun.
I'm just looking up inflict wounds. I need to know what the damage is. I think it's 40 something. 3d10. I was off entirely. Is it a save? What is it? I can't remember.
It's on your sheet. You're gonna have to tell us.
No, because it comes from my a feat that this doesn't have. I have to remember. I have to look it up because it comes from my wound feat.
Inflict wounds.
No, I have it. I'm talking to myself because I need to make sure I know what it is.
Okay, so you make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, it takes 3d10 necrotic damage. So you must hit it first, which means you have to go down to it, move towards it, and then touch it.
That's fine. I'll go here.
Yeah, you have enough movement.
I have
Touch
more
the
than enough
danger
movement.
noodle.
Touching the danger noodle. What the fuck is my to hit for spells?
Angry spaghetti.
I'm an angry spaghetti. It's a 6. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d6. Oh, not d6, a d20.
Okay.
13. So with a 6, it's a 19.
Yeah, you can hit.
Cool. 3d10.
Go ahead.
I'll do it in here so you can see it. Do.
Take 5 damage from touching it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's poisonous to the touch.
Well, no, I don't technically. Well,
you have to touch it.
Is it?
Touch is touch.
An actual. Oh, that's fair. Because I always thought like it was like touch range where you just like transmit
there goes my
this,
idea.
Like, infection to them. Okay.
No, touch is touch. You do
touch.
You do deal 17 damage to it though. About half of them die.
5 damage.
Yeah, you take 5 damage.
Okay. I can't secondary attack because I use a spell, correct?
That is correct.
Oh, actually, can I? Is it too late to infuse that attack with
Technically, it's already
energy?
happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck off.
Fair enough.
Take it off. You can. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna. I don't want my creature. Well, fuck it. He's gonna bite it. Now I have to quickly look up the. What the fuck is a Drake Warden's companion?
Sorry, they're gonna bite it?
Yeah, because they're immune to acid. Oh, poison. They're immune to poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I assume we would be fine.
Go for it.
Yeah, just hang on. I gotta find a goddamn stupid Drake Warden class where I don't know what it is.
Have this prepared
actually have
before
my
we
out right now.
I got it. I think it's a +3 to hit. Plus my proficiency, so it's a +6 to hit.
+6? Okay.
$13, so 19 again.
It hits, yes.
God damn. I'm gonna use his reaction to infuse that so I can make sure I can kill it. So it's 1d6 plus 3, and then so 2d6 plus 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 damage.
Is this piercing technically?
Yeah. Well, okay, so it's piercing and then poison.
Okay.
So I should have rolled them separately. Just do half and 4 and 4.
So 11 in total?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's 11 total, but it's like 4 piercing damage.
Okay, it's still alive.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's quite hurt. A lot of them are dead, just on the floor, not slithering towards Uther anymore, but the ones that are still alive have changed targets towards the little Drake guy.
So fucking cute. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, beautiful. The rest of you get to roll
Natural
initiative,
20 in
please.
initiative.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jesus.
You get to choose where you
Jesus.
go. Would you like me to roll your initiative for you,
I got a
Thorne?
dirty 20.
No, I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I got a dirty 20.
Jesus Jiminy, y'all.
My
By the way, I stopped
vehicle
streaming. By the way, that's why things are working now.
Yeah, I figured. Your streaming is really broken.
I don't know why though. I literally didn't change anything
I love
since
how...
the Bendy stream, and everything just broke.
Fair enough, yeah.
The VA did it. I'm kidding.
Honestly, I love the fact that, like, your character, Fang, like, for initiative
Yeah.
order, it just shows up as,
I
like,
know, I
the
saw that.
dragon.
I think it's because I clicked on them last. So it's
Yes,
that, so
that
Well, I
was
put-
it.
Well, okay.
Okay. And then there's this guy, which technically needs to roll again. 14. Goes up there. Beautiful.
Which one is which?
What do you mean? Oh,
Like,
you can
which
just
snake
hover
pile
over
goes
it.
first?
Yeah, so the one on the left goes first.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now it would just be Uther.
Yes. Uther would like to toll the dead on that swarm of snakes.
Yeah, I love that one.
Don't know what that does. Never heard of it before. Tell me
Great.
what it
I
does.
I point at one creature I can see within range,
Uh-huh.
and the sound of dolorous bells fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take necrotic damage.
Ah.
Oh, also does
If the
more
target is
damage.
missing any of its hit points, it increases a couple die size.
It's
Okay.
really cool. I love it.
Well, I'm guessing it fails.
It fails. So I get to
Beautiful.
roll 2d12 for damage.
Okay. It's dead.
12.
It like you use this on it and it looks like the last one's gonna make it, and then all of a sudden he just keels over on the last second of the bells tolling.
Why? Was it like on the dot?
It was like one below. I mean, technically one above,
That-
but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Nice, guys. Good job. Good fight combat this session. Nice job.
Good start.
Oh god, there's a second one I didn't realize.
Yes, there's a second
There's
one.
a second one, and I'm by myself.
You are, yes. Uther, is
It
there
is
anything
my
else you
fire.
would like to do this round?
Uther would like to move up onto the platform, because I'm assuming Thorne called out, like, snakes!
Snakes! Ah, snakes! Yeah, you can do that.
No, I don't sound like Kermit the Frog.
So Uther can now, in theory, see the snakes, so he can cast spells on his next action, be like, haha, snake!
On his next action, yeah, if you would like to. Believe you don't have twin cast yet, though, do you?
I also don't have a lot of bonus action spell things.
Yeah, shitty.
However, I do have telekinetic, so I can, on that pile of snakes, have it make a strength check, and if not, I get to push it away from me.
Beautiful. What's the check?
Strength.
I mean DC. Sorry,
Oh, 14.
that's a 3.
Aha.
Okay, how far do they get pushed back?
5 feet. Technically, it would be diagonal, but
Sure, diagonal. There, that works. Okay, yeah,
I'm not complaining.
beautiful. Either way, it's the same distance. I mean, technically, it's Fang's turn again
Why do you say technically like that?
because technically it's
Technically,
true.
I've already gone.
Yeah,
Well, I got technically a sneak attack round,
it's
right?
a preparedness round.
Do you want me to have my action? I can skip if you want me to.
No, do it.
No,
No, do it.
100%. Go.
Okay.
The sooner we
You
can be
just
done with this, the better.
you just gave me some sass, and I didn't know how to handle it.
I mean, obviously, it's coming from a gay guy. Obviously, you won't know how to handle it.
The Drake will. Can I actually get over there? Hang on. What is this movement speed? Should be decently good movement. Yeah, 40 feet. More than enough. Okay. Drake will kind of go start like chewing on the snakes.
Okay, go for it.
Why you stop making that noises? I swear to God. What was it? +6 again? Yeah. 18. So yeah, definitely hits. I'm not
Definitely
gonna add
hits.
his reaction because the poison's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
It's a 1d6 +3.
Okay.
8 damage. I don't have anything.
Beautiful.
Anybody injured?
No.
No? Cool.
You could throw a net at it.
It would slither through it, but yeah, you technically could.
Well, technically, it doesn't say you can
It's-
slither through it.
It's a medium swarm of tiny beasts. So a net
Okay,
would
it
be able
can
to.
hit tiny.
It can hit them, but they would just kind of go through the net.
I don't know what you're talking about. My nets are nice and fine.
It does not specify.
That is technically true. I will specify it when we're buying it from here on out.
Cool. Net it then. Just to be a nuisance.
You can throw it that far?
Yeah, you can throw a net pretty good.
Okay, go ahead and make me an attack.
I should have had it. Where did it go? Here it is. 21.
Okay, it's netted.
Alright, have fun, everybody. That's my turn.
Oh, wait, sorry. This is restrained, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And no movement.
Beautiful. The snakes slither through it because it's immune to being restrained.
Aww.
Also
But it
grappled,
can only do that on
petrified,
its turn.
prone, stunned. But I'm just saying, technically, like you haven't stopped it because it's immune to it, so it can still technically move. Is what I'm saying. Technically, it's the swarm's turn now. So yeah, it'll
The dead
just.
one.
That's correct. Thorne.
Okay. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay. Are they still like bunched together?
Yeah, they're all on the same
Or-
square still.
Beautiful. Okay. Firstly, I'm gonna kind of yell back at Fang, be like, "Hey, you might want to move your guy because I'm gonna try to set these things on fire."
Fire good, fire friend.
Jesus, you guys are pyromaniacs.
I have blazing arrows. You think I'm not gonna use them?
Yeah, but aren't they expensive? Don't waste them on snakes.
I bought 15 of them.
Still, we could use them on a boss.
Yeah, but that could be a one and done.
That's
And you
fair.
could feed
Okay.
your Hydra cooked snake, giving it extra bonus.
And feed our owlbears.
Maybe not Alba, but okay. Well, am I allowed to move it? Because it's not my turn.
They're telling you to do it, so I guess
I don't want to risk hitting it on my stake.
Yeah, if you want to try to resist it, you can. But I'll just allow it this time.
Alright, they're moved.
Okay. And then with that, I'm gonna bring out one of my blazing arrows. And I'm gonna try to hit for the center of like the stake pile. So hopefully it hits like the majority
Sure.
of them.
Sure, go for it.
That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. No damage. I'm just double checking that I do this right. I need my D8 and a D6. All right. That is 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And 5 piercing damage.
Okay. Piercing, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then do they ignite? Like, are they currently on
They
fire?
are on fire, yes.
Beautiful. That's just what I want.
Let me check how long they're on fire. 4. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Yes. That. Oh well, no. I'm done for right now because I'm
Fucking
double checking something.
Cooked
So.
noodle. Cooked noodle.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hurt
How
me.
cooked are they?
Cooked noodles.
Are they getting like well done? Where are they on the cooking stage?
El Dante.
Okay, my question is though, are all of them on fire or just a select few?
Just a select few.
Okay.
So technically, it will just deal damage fire, like
Yeah.
it'll just do damage normally, but like it only looks like it hit a few of them.
Okay.
Okay. So, the swarm's turn. So what they're going to do is they're going to slither towards you because you were the last person to attack them, so they're attacking you. They're
Fair.
going to go here. Yeah. And they have yes, okay, perfect. So they're going to do they're just going to try to bite you. Just over
Okay.
and over and over again. That probably does not hit. Wait,
Ooh,
is
what
that
is it?
It's a 8.
Nope, that is not.
Yeah, so they rolled a 2 plus 6. Yeah, that's that. So they completely miss, and just kind of they're just biting at your feet and they can't make it through your clothing. That's their turn.
I really want to stomp on them.
As this is happening, you, Uther and Fang, you guys get to react to the door being flung open towards you. And by flung open, I mean pushed off its hinges and flying towards you.
Can I duck?
You can duck, yeah.
Same.
Cool. Dexterity saving throws then, I guess. Just kind of...
Cool.
It's going to be a very easy check. It's like a DC 5.
Yay!
I'm just waiting for me to. Here we go. As long as I don't own that one, I got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
9, beautiful. Okay.
I say that took a second to load on my side, so I'm like, please tell me you didn't actually roll a 1.
Would have been really funny though.
And a Naga is going to slither up to you guys.
Oh, that's such a cool
Oh.
creature. I haven't seen that in forever.
They are so cool. I love them. Speaking of
But
which,
it's not one of the cute ones.
it's not. Make
Boo.
Wait, hang on a minute. Where's the tits on this thing? You said you're gonna make tits.
no, that's a different creature. Make me a
Oh.
wisdom saving throw there, Fang.
Saving throw?
Ruh-roh.
Yes, please.
I'm rolling over here because that's an important roll. I have a +6 to it. I got a 12.
Yeah, no. DC's 15. So you are officially charmed.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
You are charmed for until the spell ends. You cannot do anything harmful towards it, and you regard it as a friendly acquaintance.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna say this. That snake is pretty cool. We should like totally not fight it.
The fuck you on about? Thorne's just gonna kind of yell over their shoulder because they're still focused on like the little ones.
I just think this snake is so cool. We should totally like I don't know where I'm going with this. Be friends with it and not fight it.
Well, it's not sexy enough, so no.
It's not sexy enough. It does goddamn tits.
It is also a reptile, so maybe Cobalt would okay with that.
Technically
Yeah,
not
but I say
wrong.
Thorne does have that moment of being like, they're gonna comment on that, and they're like, oh well, he is a lizard, so I guess that makes.
I can hear you judging me over there.
Like you guys don't judge me all the time.
Fair enough.
That's a good joke.
Oh, yeah, that's its turn, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's
I'm pretty sure if I just take damage, I get
Where
uncharmed,
did my
right?
thing go?
No, technically not. So the way you break charm person is breaking the concentration it has over you.
I
Or
could have
dispel magic.
sworn if I took damage.
You can deal damage to it, and it will need to make a concentration check. But since
Or I
it's
can
not
dispel magic.
controlling you, like you could technically still attack it if you could roleplay it properly, but
Sorry, I had a really stupid idea.
Why are you laughing?
Because I had a really stupid role playing idea, but then I was like, I'm not doing that.
fair enough.
It wasn't great. I had a couple ideas. Whose turn is it?
I don't know anymore.
I think if that was it turn, wouldn't it be Uther's now?
It's Thor.
No, because that thing just had its turn.
That's skipped for some reason. Okay, where are we?
Technically, with the Cobalts.
Uther's turn. There we go. Yeah.
Yay.
Just the trackers being weird.
So Uther can just reach over and dispel the magic, so Fang's no longer charmed.
Sure, you can do that. Do you do it?
Uther just waves his hand at Fang, and the magic will be dispelled as long as it's 3rd level or lower.
It's 1st level, so yeah, it's
dispelled.
Yeah, it's dispelled. The Naga does look a little bit frustrated at the fact that you instantly dispelled his magic, but that's all that happens.
All right, Uther, as a bonus action, would like to use his telekinesis on the Naga to try and push it back.
Does that work on large monstrosities?
There's no specified upper limit on this telekinetic.
Okay, no worries. DC was...
As long as it can make the DC save, that's it.
Wait, what was the DC again? I'm gonna keep asking.
14.
14, thank you. Okay, it fails and it
Moves
gets
back
pushed
5 feet.
Eh.
Back inside. Away with thee.
It slides back slightly and it goes, wait. How dare you? But it doesn't actually say anything.
It doesn't even hiss at me. It's just like, angry eyes.
It's just kind of glaring at y'all at this point.
All right. Well, seeing as how there's a giant snake, maybe lady, attacking almost right in front of me, Uther's like, I'm squishy. I'm going to stand behind Fang.
That's a good
Probably a good
plan.
idea.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Good
just
choice,
human
yeah.
shield.
That's a very good plan.
Him and Shield. No.
And
I think
that's all Uther can do.
Beautiful. Okay, so then in that case, it's Fang's turn.
Hey, guess what? Multi-attack! I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this thing with acid damage and piercing damage. Fuck yeah! I need to remember what I need. I'm rolling here. I need to hit first, so let's do that first.
Yep.
Where is my thing? This one. First one. I can't see the thing. Why?
Miss.
What is it a miss? 16 miss?
Yep.
Oh,
Oof.
Quick comment. Do you need to step closer to it? No,
go.
my shield.
a 11.
Also miss.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Huh.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna put net at it.
Are you inside the doorway or in the doorway? Like, are you inside or outside, technically? Or on the
I'll say
ring?
outside.
Okay, beautiful.
Bonus action, I'm gonna try to net this fucker.
Sure.
Because I don't have anything else to do.
Go ahead and try to net it.
17.
Technically, you tie it, so it will hit it.
And they can't
Thank God
figure
for
out.
tie goes to
Fuck
the
you.
player.
He's restrained.
So it can
I
no
should have done that
longer.
first.
It can no longer move.
Can no longer move and has disadvantage on all attacks and advantage attacks on it.
Unless it's magic.
No, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All attacks on it have advantage. All melee attacks out have disadvantage.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
Or touch, just any range and bows, but like magic spells is good.
Okay. No worries.
Cool. You guys are good to go. I did something. Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you. So Thorne.
Blue's turn.
Yep.
Go get 'em.
Okay, so they're all at my feet, right?
That is correct. They're kind of nipping at your toes, and they can't get through your feet boots.
Okay. I want to take my short sword and just try to cut them all in half if I can.
Sure. Go
Just kind of
for
like
it.
basically just slam it down.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
That is a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Damn it! I kind of knew that was coming.
So you swing down at them, trying to cut them in half, and they just kind of bite at your toes more in response.
Can I try stomping on them?
Sure.
Yeah, I want you to try to stomp on them.
Improvised stomping attack. Go for it.
Yeah. Nope, that does not hit.
Yeah,
You want to know what I rolled?
A
You wanna
1.
know what I rolled? A 2.
Oh.
Wait, you have advantage.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's significantly better. That's a 16.
I honestly
won't
was hoping you would say it was going to be a 3. Okay.
That's significantly better. It's a
Technically,
3.
stomping is just a d4, so go ahead and roll me a d4 of damage.
Well, that's a 4. So there you go.
Beautiful. You do 4 damage.
I don't know what you want. The only other thing I could think of was doing the sword again.
That's
So,
that's
at
fair.
least Stompies make sillies.
Stompies does make sillies, and also very goopy boots.
I mean, we're walking in snow all the time, so
That's
there you
true.
go.
That's very true. So it's the swarm of snakes' turn. In response to you crushing a few of their friends and brethren's heads, they're going to take a guess.
Try to bite me.
Bite at you, exactly.
Wait,
They're
how are
gonna
they gonna bite
marinate
him?
in the fire.
Wait, how the hell are they gonna bite him and all the way over there?
No,
I'm still being attacked by the little ones.
Oh, I thought you meant the Naga.
21.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Plus.
So this is gonna be beautiful, beautiful in
Uh-huh.
every way.
Here comes another death character.
You take 2 damage, and you need to make me a
Mhm.
Constitution saving throw, DC 10, please.
Oh shit, poison.
Okay. Question though. Where are they biting?
Some are biting your boots. Some are biting like above your boots.
There's a snake in my boots.
Okay, well, I'm specifically asking if they're able to break skin.
Yes, some of them are breaking skin. That's because they hit you.
Okay.
Fire blood.
Yeah, I'm about to say, is my burning blood doing anything to him?
I'm gonna handle that in a minute. Roll your Constitution.
Okay. What the Constitution? I'm good at Constitution.
Roll a 1. I dare you.
That's a 21. Fuck
Damn
you.
it. You're fine. Okay.
I'm good. I have special things. I'm good at Constitution. I don't know what you want.
Okay, there we go. Handle the fire and the burning blood. Burning blood is the D6, by the way.
Okay. It's funny, we were talking about this earlier.
We were, yeah. Well, that's the snake's turn. It's now the dog's turn. So, in response to their tiny children being obliterated, they're gonna cast
Quick question.
Oh, yeah.
What about the companions animals? Are they just gonna stand there and stare at the snakes? And go, ooh, dinner.
They didn't get commands to do anything, so.
Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah.
They
I'm
have.
holding off because I can't guarantee that Fletch would be safe
Actually,
to
mine
do
doesn't need a
anything.
command. Actually, I just realized I forgot. Mine doesn't need a command. It can act on its own will.
Okay.
You can just do it.
Well, keep that in
So-
mind for after your turn because you do have to tell me if they take actions.
Yeah, no, I'm just reminding you. I wasn't gonna take anything.
Okay. So yeah. In response to everything, they're gonna cast Dominate Person on Fang.
Uh-oh.
So go ahead and make me a
Ooh.
wisdom saving
Because you're
throw.
right there!
You're directly
Wait, no,
in
but
front
why
of them.
me? Why me? Why not the fucking kobold that can cast spells?
Because you're the
Why
one
am I
attacking
looking
it.
at
You're
That's
right there!
Wisdom, you say?
Wisdom saving throw. Again, DC 15.
Hubba 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 hubba. Plague him on. Because if I dominate person here, hey, if I do get dominated, can I attack my friends? Another fucking mine. I rolled a 19 with a +6. Fuck you.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, they don't do anything in regards to that, but they will take their their actual like movement and everything in regards to trying to
No, they
break
can't.
out. In regards to trying to break out.
No, they have to use an action.
Ah. Not a bonus action?
Nope, action.
Okay,
Well,
that's
it has to
fine.
be the full action, and you still use them. And no, it doesn't use their movement speed. It's just full action.
Okay. No worries. That's good. They will use a bonus action to breathe water. That's their turn.
There's water?
No,
Aw.
they can just now breathe water.
Like they couldn't before?
It's technically a spell.
Oh.
They're
Yeah.
bored. That's why.
Yeah, they're
You
just
can't
kind
do
of
it.
they're just kind of stuck.
Fair enough.
Everybody bap them. Bap them.
Very much so.
Tap them with what?
I don't know. Fucking do a flame spell or something. You got what's that burning one? The one when you get like 3 shots.
Magic missile?
No, the fire one, not the magic missile. You know, the lizard one, the fire one that like goes do, and then you get like 3d4 fire damage or 3d8 fire damage.
Not flaming sphere. You're thinking flaming strike?
Maybe, I don't fucking know. Probably. The
Don't
long
have one
Fireball.
researched yet.
Oh, I don't know.
I can throw
Then-
chromatic orb at it.
You could.
Yeah, that would work.
Do it.
Okay. I would like to throw chromatic orb at the Naga.
Okay. You do that. You must. I believe you have to roll to hit it still.
Yes, but I'm really hoping the macro actually works for this one.
You got this. Nope.
That is incorrect. I have a +6, not a +3.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
Like just as a D20 or
Yeah, just do a d20 and then add 6 to whatever you roll.
I can do that. 15.
Yeah, you miss.
A flame of elemental energies goes flying past the Naga. Whee!
Does it do physical damage?
What? Chromatic orb?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Cool. Never mind.
It has to do one of the elemental types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Beautiful. So you just kind of it goes flying past them. It hits the wall. It just flutters out. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do today on your turn?
I'm sorry, but the way you said that sounded very much like, does that complete your order?
And how would you like any fries with that?
So passive.
Uther
aggressive.
will release
Guys.
a draconic cry.
Uh-huh.
No, you can save that because I already have advantage.
Oh,
And I don't think that's
well,
gonna
okay,
hit
then I
you.
won't do that.
Okay. Beautiful.
You want me to push the Naga back further, or just leave it?
I think you just leave it for now because we don't want to go too
Oh.
far into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, I think it's just safe away.
Rather deal with the issues outside the room.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah.
So Uther will try to telekinetically push the cooked noodles al dente away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They
Oh, they managed to
say no, and they stand there, and they still bite onto the boots.
They really like Thorn boots.
They taste like chicken, snow, and dead cow.
What?
It's
For
made of
my
leather.
turn,
Leather
I'm gonna
boots.
fucking. I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk past that. For my turn, I'm gonna do 2 hits, and they have advantage.
Okay.
One, I got an 18, and then my second roll for that one was a doesn't matter. Second hit, I got a 19, and then doesn't matter. Okay, so 2 hits.
On to what? The Naga or the snakes?
Yeah, oh, the Naga.
Okay, beautiful.
Sorry, you're right. I should have said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I say y'all are
So-
dealing with one problem. I'm dealing with another.
And then wait, is that right?
Don't.
Holy crap!
Is that right?
Yeah, that is. It's
Two?
I got a because it's 2d10.
Yeah,
So
and
I
then you
rolled
got a 7 plus
yeah.
3. Yeah, okay.
Jesus. All right. And then the second one. That's only 1. I can do the math for you if you would like.
Do the math.
Do
So
it.
34 acid.
I got it.
Was that acid damage? And
I'm done. I did the math. You're good.
Motherfucker, let me let me. That's a lot of damage actually. And then I don't know, fucking 9 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna flip them off, and that's my end of my turn.
Beautiful.
And then my little baby's gonna snack on some
noodles.
Thanks.
snakes. And also, I was wrong. Can you roll an extra poison damage? Cause I got their acid, not poison, and I needed them to take an extra hit. Thank you.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 5. Did that hit these guys?
Yes.
So okay, then that is I'm gonna add my reaction. So 2d plus 3, so 7, 8 damage.
Okay. There is 3 snakes left.
How do they taste, by the way, DM? Snakes.
Spicy.
Spicy? Perfect. Love
Like
it.
spicy chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. That is the end of my turn.
Oh wait, you did just technically bite them, correct?
Yeah, so give me another little poison damage.
Technically, it's in your mouth. There you go.
Ooh, that hurts a little bit.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, technically, you ingested a little bit of it, so.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's still like, okay, damn. What does this guy have?
And Thorn's turn.
I say I'm gonna try to cut
Ooh,
the
he's-
last
he's-
3 in half
he's
with
a
my
little
short
low.
sword again.
Sure, go ahead and roll for that.
We're good. Please. 18.
Yes, you can hit them.
Beautiful.
Roll damage.
I'm double checking that I know what type of damage it gets. Okay.
It's slashing because you're slashing at them.
Yeah.
Piercing would be stabbing. Slashing
Yeah.
is slashing.
That is 6 slashing.
Well, technically, you've overkilled them by 3.
Well, that's just what I rolled. I don't know what you want from
So-
me.
Instead of just slashing at them, you slash at them, and then they die. Congrats.
Yeah.
I know, very entertaining.
Say, I also want to kick one over more towards the little baby dude. Be like, there you go. There's a snack for helping me.
To
You wanna
noodles?
really-
Wait,
Who?
I don't know.
whatever
It says noodles.
the name is of the Drake.
Oh,
It's,
okay. Hydra.
it's just Hydra.
Or
Yeah.
Hydra, whatever. The little dude, little guy that doesn't have a name.
Hydra.
Him.
His name's
What is
Hydra.
his name?
Hydra. Okay, fine. I want to kick them over to Hydra since I know he can eat them.
Yes, definitely can eat them. Definitely.
Well, he's been
Hey,
eating them.
Hey,
let's
wait,
put it
yes.
that way.
wanted to add in poison damage to this guy, I just got to feed him all these snakes slowly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's not a bad idea. I might do that.
And now that I'm done with these guys, I want to head over towards, like, I'm gonna stand on the stairs behind Uther, because I don't want to get too close, since I don't fully know what's going on over here.
100%. So the Spirit Naga is going to do one of their special things, and they're going to dual cast. Their first thing is going to be Lightning Bolt.
Oh, good job, guys. Get all in a line.
It's in a line.
No, I'm telling the group that good job getting yourselves in the line.
Well, I'm on the stairs kind of to the left.
Yeah, so it won't hit you, but it will hit. I mean, technically they could. Either way, they're going to be missing someone.
I've not done damage to them yet.
That is true. I will hit Uther and Fang then. I don't know if you guys know how to do this, so I'm just gonna bop. There we go.
Cool.
Okay. It's 5 feet wide, blast in the direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Hang on, I'm just rereading something. I want to make sure I am correct about something.
Their DC for this one is 14.
Jesus.
18. Woo!
Beautiful.
Good job.
I guess it doesn't really matter if it's spelled, but this doesn't restrained doesn't specify if it's range or melee, because it just says attack rolls against a creature's advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So it doesn't say if.
Okay, that's fine.
I know it doesn't matter for this spell, but I just wanted to clarify so everybody knows.
100%.
What are we doing? Dex saves?
A dex saves, yes.
Lovely. Ooh, how many people around me? No, I get a +3. Hell yeah. What is my dex save? 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. I get 8. Cool.
So you need to roll 10 or above.
I just rolled a 12, so plus
Sorry,
an 8, so I got dirty 20. Doesn't matter. Dirty 20.
6 or above, sorry. Dirty 20, beautiful. So both of you guys are going to take 4d6.
Still a lot.
Yes, it is. So one of you guys takes 16, and one of you guys takes 11.
Do I have the thing that lets me not take damage if I have? I'm taking the. Cool. I'm taking the 16 because it's going to be minus by 6 damage.
Okay, so you'll take 10.
I'll take the 10.
I'll take 11.
And then their second action.
It still hurts a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
Does that count as an ally? No, I won't count that as an ally.
Is they're gonna cast Dimension Door directly in the doorway.
Oh.
Can we have a counterspell, please?
For what?
The Dimension Door? Because then we make it so we can't hit it. It's like it's barrieling up. Kinda.
Oh no, that's pretty much just them teleporting. So so to describe what Dimension Door does is this. You teleport yourself. Yeah, you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive in the exactly the spot desired, and you can visualize. It can be a place you've seen or you've visualized or anything like that. So they're just going to, well, technically they can't go in the doorway actually because you're there. So they're going to go here instead.
Wait, but hey, they can't. Wait, are they moving?
They're teleporting. They're just blinking over there pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So now they're outside of the net, but...
Nope, because the net is on them, so they would technically count as themselves, so I go with them, I believe. With those rules. You can do what you want, but I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure because it counts as on their person.
You can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to the carrying capacity. But yeah, it says you can, as in it's not necessary.
Yeah, but it's not like a creature. It's something on that creature's person. It's like an item, though, like a backpack. Almost.
But they're not choosing to teleport it.
I guess yeah, but it says creature. You get to choose a creature, not choose an item.
I mean,
That's
technically
on you.
true, but if you would
I
like
feel
to
like
rule,
you can go both ways.
if you want to rule it that way, I will say that it's going to be ruled that way even when it's against you guys.
Yeah, well, I don't care that much. I just thought it was an interesting rule. What's the word? Not collab. Rule. Confrontation. Not confrontation. What the fuck am I thinking of? A rule clash because how there's none of them really have what happened when they come to interaction. That's the word. Rule interaction. So whatever you want to do. If you want to rule it as a net.
For
an item on the
simplicity's sake, because it really doesn't have that big of an effect, because you can just throw another one, I'll say it teleports outside of it.
Okay, yeah.
And then that way in the future, if you guys ever get entrapped in something, you guys can, like a net, you guys can teleport out of it as well.
Okay.
If you have teleportation.
Looks at
Do not.
Yeah. I'm ruling it how it's been played with me in the past, because it's just like the most common one in my experience. But yeah. So that's their entire turn. They're now just outside the net, and they're just gonna be sitting there, waiting for their next turn. So Uther, go for it. Uther?
I'm right next to this thing. Again.
Yes, you are.
So am I.
Technically, all of you are. It technically has disadvantage against attacks right now and saving throws.
Does not really help me much.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to drop. No, I want to hear what other people think. I'm thinking drop a flaming sphere like over in here because it's a 5 feet radius, so only the Naga would be affected. And just getting this burn damage started on it.
That's not a bad idea. The only thing I would like to say is it still has a little bit of wiggle room unless we net it. If DM, I'm not moving. I'm just like making a point. If I move to here, right? Somebody moves over to here. Then we could like block it from leaving very like easily and like multiple opportunity attacks.
Well, I was kind of thinking that because I could possibly do something that could give it radiant damage on top of whatever attack I do. It's just Uther would also get hit if I do it. Where he is currently.
I think Uther, like, other than you might have to take an opportunity. Okay, I have an idea. You can, how about you hold your action until after my action, and then I will prop an opportunity attack from this creature, and then waste its reaction, and then you, after my turn, you can safely get like go down or jump down a little bit.
So you're saying, wait.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Can I hold my action till he goes?
Technically, if you want to.
Because then if I can prop its opportunity attack, we can then you can get away without, the chance of being bopped.
True.
Unless you can, I mean, it's just an idea. If you wanna just drop that and let me keep aggro on it, and you just stay there, that's fine too. But I'm just giving you an option to get away.
I would kind of like to escape, so I'm not stricken by something.
Okay. Do you want to hold your action until after mine?
Yeah, I like to hold my action, please.
Okay. Cool. Then, if it's my turn, DM, I would like to prop an opportunity attack by getting in front of it and then walking back and see if it will take an opportunity attack. Wait, his reaction.
You want to try to make it attack you.
Yes, I want it to waste its reaction so it can back off. Also, Rue, if you have a chance, will you heal me if needed?
I will need to lay my hands on you to do that, but yeah.
Okay. Just, I might be a little bit closer to death than I would like to. And if it
Yeah,
doesn't want to do it...
If you get to where I can lay my hands on you, I can do it.
Okay. I would also, if it doesn't want to do it right away, I would like taunt it. I want to taunt it to make an opportunity attack.
You see it say something, and then a couple sparkles.
Sparkle, sparkle.
So did it use its reaction?
It did do something, yeah.
Cool. I'll move back then and bop it 3 times, and then my creature. Can he move that far? Yeah, he has 40 feet. And my creature. How far is this right here? Is that like?
It's 5 feet up, technically.
Okay, then he will just get up there.
Yeah.
And he will also bite it.
Sure. Both of you
So-
make your attacks at disadvantage.
Okay, but before I attack, I want to throw a net and see if I can get advantage.
I mean,
Get neutral.
technically it equals out to just regular attack
Yeah,
because you already
yeah.
have advantage.
So I will net it. Is that net? Is it only? Is it all like to hit rolls or what? Can
What's the
do I
actual
have
words?
disadvantage on my net one?
It's any attack against it currently.
Okay, so it would be disadvantage.
Yeah.
My net.
But again, there's someone behind them, so it's at advantage, so it's just
Oh,
equaling
yeah.
out to regular.
So 24. Nope, it'll be 20. It'll be 13.
So no, you don't hit it.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Then I'll just hit him normally and take that normal.
Yeah, so as you throw the net, you see it kind of phase through the top of its head.
Spooky.
Yeah. Kind of like,
Spooky skeleton.
I don't know, light particles are being fluctuated slightly.
Oop, that's
That a
nice.
nat 1?
No.
No, it's for
My
damage.
second.
No, is that for attack?
Yeah.
Yay.
Let me roll my second one before you start bullshitting, and I gotta stop using that thing. Yeah, the second one misses too.
Okay. And this was for a bite, correct?
This was for a little bit of a
You-
chewy chew.
Bite your tongue.
Okay. There's like, God damn it, these teeth are too long.
Yeah.
Then my Hydra will do a little bit of a nibble.
I mean, you have to roll damage for the bite of tongue with your teeth.
Oh yeah. Is it my full damage or is it my
Whatever you were planning to do it to them.
Oh fuck. That's gonna hurt.
You failed in the worst way possible. That's what a 1 is.
Oh, that's oof.
Jesus, you were planning on doing everything. Okay.
Well, no, no, because that's his normal. Like I can't.
That's
control it.
just the teeth?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Because
so 17 damage? Fuck.
Well, if you think it's a little bit of a. Because that's my
Ouch.
base attack. That's
See?
it's not.
Having a base attack that's really high isn't necessarily the best option.
I don't know what you mean. Whatever you want. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And
Then
then
fuck.
your next one
But,
missed.
Yeah, next one missed. Hydra's rolling. Hey, I got a 17.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, that's literally just 1d6, but I'm gonna add his to 2d6 plus 3. I need some damage this round. So 9 damage.
9 damage.
Also, I think I'm going to get over here with Rue so they can cast Cure Wounds on me. Since it doesn't have a reaction.
Well, I mean, it's not cure wounds, but yeah.
I don't care what it is. I'm at 7 HP.
I got you.
He's like, help! Help! I'm in pain!
I'm in pain. My Hydra will keep its distracted and tank a little bit.
Oh, actually, because I have a healing potion. Would you rather have a healing potion, or do you want me to use my healing
Which
hands?
one would lay on
Healing hands would
hand.
do 3d4.
Let's do lay on hand because it's like because we're not in dire situations right now.
Okay.
You see perception check, actually.
Who?
Thorne. And anyone around them.
Okay.
So 19. Can I use my
Like
my
everyone?
passive?
Cool.
Technically, yeah.
May I use my passive of 19?
Sure. It's a very easy check.
Alright.
It's just DC 10.
well, about that, I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you're the only one who doesn't notice, but everyone else notices as soon as they use their lay on hand ability. The center room starts to glow, that little symbol on the floor. And then as soon as it stops, it
Neat.
stops.
I'm rolling how much you get back.
Please,
2,
I'm injured.
4. You get 7 back.
So 14.
That's not a lot.
14.
Well, I asked you.
14!
I
14.
fucking heard you.
Okay, good. No one actually said yes or no. Just so I gotta react.
You're good.
Well, I'm just saying, I put out there that I have regular healing potions.
Yeah,
But you said you wanted me to use my ability, so I used my ability.
Yep.
I know what I said. I
You
don't regret
asked.
it.
I delivered.
Thank you.
You did it. Congratulations.
Alright,
Thorns.
Now that Fang is gone, I'm going to use my held action, please.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he has his held action.
So I'm
Blind
just
neck
thinking, just hop off the platform,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
get a little bit of distance,
Mhm.
and then do the flaming sphere, just so up.
Just
Like,
because
I may
fucking
wanna hide-
fire.
hide behind
good.
the little Hydra.
Hide
Yes,
behind the little
because
guy.
it definitely is big enough to hide you.
Definitely. Also, I'm 5 feet down, technically, so.
Technically true. Yeah, okay, I'll allow it.
So there's now a ball of fire right there.
Beautiful. Doesn't do
Beautiful
any
fire.
damage, or does it do damage, or...
Yes, the Naga will need to make a dexterity save.
Ah, what's the DC?
15.
Well, that's a 7.
Woo,
So they definitely get
lol.
hit. How much damage is it, please?
It is 2d6 fire.
Would you like to roll that?
It is 6.
Beautiful. Ah! Fire! Sorry, I almost dropped my pen. I believe that's your entire held action?
I don't think Draconic Roar would help us in this case.
Actually, it would.
Probably
because now I
not.
have disadvantage.
Yeah.
No, well now, no, it would give me advantage my next turn. Because I couldn't net it.
True.
Well, technically, because it's a held action, I'd go before your next action, so.
No, it's back.
Mhm.
No, everything. The order's back to normal. Now.
So
After
yeah,
you go.
so I can't Draconic Roar and give it to you.
Mm.
So
Yeah, because it's
I guess
now
I'm
my
done.
turn since that was a held action.
No mind. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Thorne, go for it.
Okay. I'm weighing my options. You know what? I'm just gonna take an arrow and I'm gonna try to shoot it in the face. I want to shoot it in the face.
Sure, you shoot it in
That's
the face.
what I want to do.
Go ahead and roll me an attack, please.
Please be kind to me. 13.
Roll a 1. No.
Damn it.
Not being nice
I
to
didn't
you.
think
You
so.
failure.
Damn.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Thank you, Padme.
Yeah, Padme's giving all the opinions behind me.
Yeah. It's because I called you a failure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Patty.
Yeah.
Patty? What?
Patty.
Don't call her Patty.
Why did I call her Patty?
Excuse me, sir.
That was rude.
Padme, I'm sorry. You have to give them treats for me later.
I don't have any treats for her, actually.
Well, now I don't take it back. Now I stand by my point.
Shut up.
Okay, no worries.
Well,
Is there anything else you would like to
extra attack, and I'm gonna try to shoot it again.
do? Go for it.
Please.
You're just, please, let me do something.
What is that? I can't even read that. No, that's a 9.
Okay, your dice are so cursed for middle zone.
Yeah. Like, I roll really well when it's like non-combat things, but when it comes to combat, it's like
It's just failures. It's not really bad failures, but at least it's like, you're not doing anything. You're literally just standing
I'm
there
not
like,
getting ones, but it still sucks.
pew. You have terrible aim. Right, these are physical objects.
Mhm.
You did 2. Okay,
Go ahead.
neither low enough or high enough. You're fine.
I'm concerned.
Don't worry about it. I just like my luck checks.
I just threw things.
I heard.
Can you stop throwing things? Come on.
I didn't mean to. My journal fell on my lap. So
That was on your lap? It sounded like it slammed the door.
no, like it fell from my lap into the floor.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, what's your
Okay,
lap
I'm
made
not
out of
officially
stone?
moving. I'm doing math for a second
Go for it.
because I kind of want to move and then do a thing, but I don't know if the thing will hurt my party members, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. If I'm here, would that hurt? Yeah, that would hurt you guys. So never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna. You know what? I want Fletch to try to pounce it and get at it with its claws.
Yes, bird versus snake. Kick its ass. You should have advantage for that shit.
Are you gonna roll for
Hello? I'm working.
it? I'm just sitting here like.
God, why?
Nope.
Huh?
I fucking hate my dice.
Why?
Is that a 1?
It's a 2.
Ah.
You need to change it.
damn
Don't
it.
Put your dice into.
Yeah, I
different
guess
sets
that's the
there.
end of my turn. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna swap out dice sets. Like, damn.
Sure.
No, what you do is get a chair, a small dice chair, put it there and make your dice watch you use other dice.
Oh, I have a ghost trap that I put my cursed dice in.
Perfect.
Fair enough.
No
Well,
evil to our
since
dice.
the Naga doesn't really take you as a threat, since you haven't even hit it once, it will not be
Damn.
targeting you. It's going to target the little
just
itty bitty
Targeted my feelings.
Hydra instead, and
But
it's going to be +7 to hit. 17.
nope.
Oh, okay. No worries. That's a 1. So it bites its own tongue, and it's dead.
Yes. How do you feel about that?
Wait,
bitch?
it has an instant kill bite.
It instantly killed itself because of how low it was.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's that low. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm not bothering to roll damage because the average is 31.
Wait, how much HP did it have left?
It has 20, and so it does 1d6 plus 4 piercing, but then it also does 7d8, and then it also has a Constitution saving throw, and on a failed, it's paralyzed, so it just dies.
Cool.
Dumbass. Can we loot it now?
Sure. Who looted first last time?
Me.
Okay.
I loot last.
No, I looted first last time because remember I killed
Okay.
it.
Uther.
Oh
wait,
yeah, you
order.
did.
Uther gets
Yeah.
to go first this time.
Ooh.
Because Uther's been second every single time, so. Uther, roll me a D100.
Yay. 24.
24. Oh. You have you find a small stone dropped where the Naga kind of disappeared from, along with its internal gem core, like the monster core. The small gem is made of, well, it's technically made of stone with a combination of opal in there. It has a bit of faint residual magic coming from it. It's some sort of like scrying magic. And it's since I'm assuming you're just casting Identify on it, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you can like also know that it's worth about 80 gold pieces.
Woo. And monster core, you said.
Yes, so that's just another D100.
60.
Okay, let's find the thingy. Okay, 60 is good quality. It is huge, I think. just double check. Yeah, it's
Anything
large.
special?
So it's worth 15 gold pieces. That would be your loot check from this one. The special thing was the opal. It's worth 80 gold pieces.
Damn.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
I think Fang should go next because I didn't do any damage on the Naga. So
Fang,
I
go
feel like
for it.
last.
Go for it, Fang.
I feel it's only fair.
Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to answer you. I don't want to answer. The 26.
You're gonna have to. Nope. Technically, that is a different item. You find a small silver bell strung on some spider silk.
I'm gonna ask. Does it look magical?
It doesn't look normal, if that's what you're asking.
So
Will you identify this, please?
identify.
You know that it's usually used in some sort of Fey rituals. So there is a little bit of magic residual on it, along with the fact that it jingles softly even though there's no breeze.
But it's not cursed.
Detect magic.
It's not cursed.
Okay, so what is it called?
It's just it's 3 silver bells. They're just worth 30 gold pieces in total.
Can I get the item number so I can just tell you so you know exactly which one? Is it just 26?
Yeah, it's just 26. Technically, it's 25 to 27, but
Whatever. Okay.
And then
Wait, who got the monster gem?
I did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
And then Thorne.
I rolled a 52.
52. You get one of the bones, but there's also
Okay.
beads kind of woven into it. It's technically a prayer bead, worth about 25 gold pieces. Nothing special about it. There's literally no point in casting identify.
No, I'm writing it all down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I grab some poison sacks from this dude?
Technically no, because they did disappear with it disintegrating into the magic gem. There
Alright,
was
can I
a
grab-
chance of a vile naga venom, but you guys didn't.
Oh, that would have been so cool. Can I grab
Ah.
the little baby snakes? And I'm gonna start feeding them to my Hydra to increase its poison powers.
So you walk over to where the snakes were, and there's 2 different gems there. They're very small.
Damn it!
They were technically the familiars of the naga.
Ah,
Hmm.
fail. Okay. Damn it! I wanted
Okay,
those.
there's 2 gems.
Is it just 2 gems or?
It's 2 familiar gems used.
Can I refill them at all? Is there a way to refill them?
No, a familiar gem is like literally the soul of the creature being shoved into a gem, and you need the magic to be able to do that. You don't have that.
How much would
capability.
this be worth?
Familiar
If anything.
gems. A 10 gold pieces.
Per or combined?
Per.
So 20 in total.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Congratulations. You guys have finalized a little area. Now, if you guys want to do anything else in this area, or...
Do we want to go and see what the fuck this shit is? Or do we... I want to look in and not go in. I want to see what it looks like.
Well, theoretically, this is where we get the next flame.
Wait, is this the way we get to the next flame?
No, the candle
No?
points further in as you hold it up to the map.
Like further into
The
the
forest.
building, or like further into the forest?
Into
Oh,
the
okay.
forest, yeah.
All right.
Should we take a short rest? I'm at 14
Well-
HP.
15 minutes tiny hut. We could take a long rest.
I will say, like, you guys can technically shut the doors if you were to just pop them back on, and it would be safe.
Well, do we want to at least poke in? 'Cause,
Before
like,
anyone pokes their nose in, Uther's going to inquire if everyone saw the circle glow when Thorne did a thing.
It did what?
Oh yeah.
Thorne didn't see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Remember, Thorne's the only person that didn't see
When
it.
you laid hands on me. Quote.
When you
It
touched me.
glowed. When you touched my nose.
Stop.
Oh, what? So Blue can be all floaty with you, but I can't? That's
See,
fucking
I was actually making a song reference.
No, I'm talking about when you
No,
did
I'm talking to both of you.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when you two playing It Just Takes Two and you go all floaty half the time.
Yeah, that's right. But we're getting a
flirty, we were
divorce,
just
so
making
it's
sexual
fine.
jokes.
That too.
Yeah, we can. We can. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do a detect magic in the area and see if there's any like fey magic in this area. Oh, not in this thing or whatever.
Well, Thorne is just trying to figure out what to say because they're just like, I don't understand why it would glow when I would just use my healing magic.
Wait, see if it does any of your magic. Do like some like small magic and see if it like glows or just healing.
That is my small magic. Is my healing.
Okay.
Well, actually, hang on. I can. Does someone have an object I can use?
I mean, what kind of object do
Well,
you
actually,
need?
is there like a rock on the floor that
Yeah,
can maybe use?
you can pick up a rock off the floor.
Okay, I want to use my my light cantrip. I forget what it's called, but the light thing.
I think it's just light.
It doesn't react.
Okay, so it must be only healing magic.
Is it anyone's healing magic then?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on myself and find out.
The center of the room starts to glow, and it doubles the effect of the heal.
Oh, shit.
This is a safe point for you guys.
We're all like suspicious. I don't know. This place is weird, and the DM's like,
Well, I never said
a lot of sketchy areas.
I never said that there isn't anything sketchy to do with it. I said this is a safe point for you guys. You might still have to unlock it. You guys don't know. You haven't gone in there.
Can I roll Knowledge Arcana?
We should just walk through the scissors who goes in.
Sure, you can go ahead and roll Knowledge Arcana. What are you specifically looking for?
Like, why is this circle reacting to healing magic?
You're gonna need at least a 20.
Ooh.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
High five.
So you for some reason recognize the ultra complex runes on the floor being some sort of fey magic to enhance specifically healing magic.
Cool. I will relay that with the rest of the group.
Say it again.
This
blanked.
arcanic circle is attuned to healing energies due to some fey-like ritual that I am unaware of, and as such, any kind of healing spells or abilities should be enhanced while we're in an area.
Okay. I have a bell. Should we ring the bell and see what happens?
Is it a dinner bell?
It's a fey ritual bell.
I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant about messing with Fae.
You're in a fey forest.
Yeah, we're already neck deep in that.
That's fair.
Can I roll knowledge history on Fae and these bells?
Sure. Again, you're gonna need a 20.
26.
Fuck, okay.
Hell yeah, Uther.
So on Fae in specific, because you asked for that one first, you know pretty much just generic, like what the rest of humanity knows. You know that they keep to themselves. If you come across one, don't give them your true name. Just really just like they're tricksters in ways primarily, and they worship knowledge over anything else.
All right.
For the bell, you're gonna need to roll again. Again, above a 20. Anything Fey is above a 20.
Boo! Nothing on the bell.
No, okay.
Can I have the help action for that one?
Sure.
D4 or D6?
No, you're gonna need to roll a 20.
Oh, I wanted to help his okay. 12.
12. Okay, it's good enough. You can take a D4.
That
Okay.
makes it 20.
That makes a 20. So you know that the bells would have some sort of effect on any Fey ritual. You don't know if it'll be good. You don't know if it'll be bad. You just know that it would affect them. Because as I mentioned, they are a tool used in Fey rituals.
Okay. Should we go in?
Walk around and
I
find
mean,
out, I guess.
sure, let's try it.
Okay. So you guys walk into the room. Upon entering, Fang, your bells stop ringing. They just go silent. They just stop ringing.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
it. Congrats. You're inside the room now.
That's it?
That's
Can
it.
we put the doors in the hinges and take a long rest?
I'm okay with that.
Sure. So do you guys want to do anything?
Cast tiny hut around us.
Sure. You guys now have a tiny hut inside of a oracle chamber, just in the middle of a Fey forest. A room inside a room within a room.
What? Well, I was about to say, is there another room within our room within a room?
There's lots of rooms.
Well, I'm just curious because Thorne wants to take a break from their binder.
Yeah, okay, so just exit the tiny hut. They'll stay inside the hut and you'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, and Thorne's gonna be like, do not come out without warning me.
Cool. Spell lasts for 8 hours. I can't leave it.
And then they're gonna look at Fang and be like, I need you to swear you're not gonna come out of this hut without warning.
I don't understand why.
I need my privacy. Do
Because
not leave
they
this without
asked.
warning
That's
me.
all you need to know.
Alright, but I say nothing about he points to the Hydra. They don't listen to me well. Especially during nap time.
I don't mind the creature as much.
It's because he's cute.
Well, it's also because he's a creature. He's not gonna look at me differently.
Yeah,
That
but I'm
is
also
very
not
true.
gonna look at you. Bane does not give a shit how you look. You could look like a hideous body.
But it
like,
matters
hey,
to Thorne.
It does, yeah.
It matters to Thorne like it matters to me.
Alright.
Just stubbed my toe. That hurt.
I would like to spend some more playing time with my
Same thing as last time?
no, I'm gonna try. Actually looked up some things to do. First
You
I
get
want to
two.
try I want to see if they like tug of war,
Okay.
and then I want to see if they like fuck, what's the other one? Backward walking. If they like
Sure.
to,
Which
like,
one are you doing first?
tug of war.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
What is it again?
Just a d20.
Oh, do I get my animal handling on it or just straight?
If you want to use your animal handling, you can.
Oh, please let me have my animal.
Then go ahead and use your animal handling.
Like, just begging. TM, please.
Not
Please,
mean.
TM.
If you want to use a specific stat, you tell me. I will allow it most of the time.
Like, just full of tears. TM, please. I rolled a 14 and have a +9.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to play it quite well with them. You do notice about halfway through it, though, like the Hydra is getting very annoyed at themselves because they have multiple heads and they keep wanting to bite it and then they can't, and because the other one's biting it.
Wait, what if I take a rope, right,
Uh-huh.
and then I untie it a little bit just enough where it has 3 bits so they all can bite it.
They will enjoy that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. You do that. They enjoy it. It's nice. It's fun. Then you try to make them walk backwards.
I don't like that one, actually. I'm changing that. Hang on.
No.
That one sounds stupid to me.
Roll.
Can I do hide and seek instead?
Sure, I'll allow you to do hide and seek. Same outcome's gonna happen most likely anyways.
19.
There's nowhere to hide, so they're very frustrated at the fact that you keep finding them so quickly.
No, I will like pretend I can't see him.
Didn't
and like
s-
make it more
Kind
fun.
of like when you're
with
playing
them.
with kids and being like,
Yeah,
"Oh
I'm
no,
playing with-
where are
Oh
they?
yeah, where are they?
I can
And
never
like,
find
they're like
them."
hiding behind Uther. He's like working on something important, and like I'm just keep walking past him, just letting them like just pretend they're hiding.
Okay. I'll give you a +2.
If your Hydra gets in the way of my writing, I'll just write on your Hydra.
I love that. Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do tonight?
What
make
am
a
I
spell?
at for my thing?
16.
I also we need to feed them too.
Okay, so feed them.
I fucking am. Why are you so sassy today?
Because I'm sassy. I'm also, like, apparently sassy, but I'm not meaning to be. So again, sorry, but yeah, no, just feed them.
Fucking feed them, bitch.
Uther, Thorne, anything you guys want to do?
Make
Did
magic.
Make a magic. Okay, make a magic. Go ahead and make me a roll. You know what to do. I trust you.
No, I don't make it.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
you really don't. That's a 1.
Oh no! It
Wait,
went
DM,
wrong.
I was at 16 before. Did
Oh.
it go down without you telling me? Or am I at 18?
It went down and then went back up. Remember, every single start of session I lowered a little bit.
No,
Usually
that
by
16,
1.
that was the end of the session.
Oh, then maybe my thing just didn't save. So make it 17.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, okay, cool. Breaking fourth wall, thank you for the follow, Diamond. Okay, back to it.
Okay.
I always have to say thank you. Always. It's my Canadian
Yeah,
self.
no, that's fair.
What's
I
it,
did the
How
same thing.
dare you
what
interrupt
happens on a
us?
1 again? Do you rip it up, or are you just not able to study it for like a week?
I'm not able
week.
to study for a week.
And which
Mhm.
spell
For
was it
that
again?
spell. Comprehend languages.
Oh fuck, okay. Jesus, that's a bad one to not be able to learn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't comprehend languages for a week, or learn how to, sorry. You're gonna spend all night trying to do that, and in the morning you're just gonna be like, ah, god fucking damn it, and you just scribbled on the page. And then Thorne, what do you want to do?
Okay. Firstly, because I know we talked about this, but I don't know. We didn't really do specifics. Of the pieces of bark though I have, would I have one big enough that Fletch might want to like scratch on it like a scratching post type style?
I
'Cause I
mean,
know he likes to do that.
there's a random hut beside you. You could scratch on that.
That's fair. But I don't want him to scratch into the hut. Or is it
Not
protected?
possible.
Not
possible. Beautiful. I'm gonna let him just scratch on the hut then.
Cool. So he scratches on
And
the
then-
hut.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. He's scratching on the hut.
Okay. And then I want to send more blood to Yazbeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna send double what I normally do. I'm gonna send 20. Just so I really don't have to worry about it for a little bit.
You're gonna get a call from Yazbeth and say, "Stop! God damn it! Stop!" Around 15, and you just see in the background just an
Okay.
overflowing vial.
Okay. Thor is like, okay. I wanted to make sure you stocked up for a while in case I can't send it. I'm sorry. I don't want to be in a situation where I can't send you any and you're in need.
I didn't
are you
think.
okay?
Why are you sending so much?
Because I don't want to be in a situation where I can't send any and you don't have any.
I have enough for like 4 days now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't send any for a while.
Okay, good. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this. And she hangs up.
Okay.
Thorne, are you okay? You sound flustered.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna look at Uther like, what is happening with that child?
Probably a little bit of everything.
Probably.
Can I hear them?
I don't
Can
think
you?
so.
Damn it.
No. I mean, if Fang can hear you and you heard Fang, then in theory, yes.
To be fair, I do have dog hearing, so
I'll say if you want to try to hear them, you can roll for it.
Well, I wanted to throw something at the hut at that comment.
Okay, I'll roll to hear it, and then I'll let you throw something at it if you succeed.
17?
Yes, you can hear them.
Beautiful. What do I have on the ground around me?
There is pretty much nothing inside the room other than the arrows that you shot into it.
Okay, well, firstly, I want to pick those up, put those back in my quiver. Oh wait, I still have glowing rock. I want to throw my glowing rock at them.
You throw shiny glowing rock at the door or the wall
Yeah.
or something. Cool.
I wanted to make it known that I'm insulted by that comment.
You guys hear a random thud as the rock hits the wall, but it's not really loud. It's just kind of a
enemy attack, and I'm not like fucking running to the door.
No! Thorne immediately like flumps on top of fucking Fletch because they're just very much not prepared and they don't have their binder on and they're not comfortable.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, I heard attack. I heard noises.
That was just me, you dumbass.
And
Why
the
are
door's
you throwing
blocked. You're
things?
fine.
You're acting weird. He goes back in.
Why did I end up with 2 fucking men?
Honestly, that's a lot better of an insult than I thought it would be.
2 fucking men.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be good for the role playing this long rest.
Long rest? Cool. Long
Yeah,
rest.
cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing else anyone wants to do?
We want to throw anything?
Thorne is just now cuddling Fletch as he's still scratching and it's just like grumbling.
Fletch's stomach is grumbling, that's for sure.
I want to feed him. I meant to do that, but then I got distracted by all the.
All right, I'll. How much ration does he eat, and I can mark it off.
You asked this.
I don't know. So far,
every
we've mostly
time.
done like.
Because
Eat,
it's
like,
been
deer
a
legs and
week,
stuff.
DM. Do you really think I'm supposed to remember?
You? Put it in your notes. It's 3 portions per. Because they're like they are hungry.
So 3 of them.
Yeah.
What do I got? Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna just mark it down a little bit for everybody else. All
Same
right,
for
cool.
Fletch, by the way.
Meals.
They eat 3 meals worth.
Oh, I need to mark it a little bit more. Cool. All right, everybody is fed.
Beautiful.
Except for the giant owlbears, which I don't know where they are.
About 8 hours later, the room actually gets brighter as the flames turn light, like a very bright light blue, just symbolizing daytime to wake you guys up.
Okay.
Turn off the light.
Not able to.
Physically impossible.
Well.
Anyway, Uther will tell Thorne the hut's about to disappear.
All right, and then Thorne just kind of yells back like, "Give me 2 minutes," and like they quickly throw their binder on, and then.
And as soon as those 2 minutes pass, the hut disappears. And yes, you do have your binder and
like
everything.
they can see them just trying to like fix their vest and shirt from where they just kind of threw it back on.
Yep.
Ah, damn it! I want to make another human joke, but I'm not allowed to anymore.
No, you're not.
So
no
sad
more
about
human
it.
jokes.
But it's so good though. Damn it! All right, whatever. Just gonna cry in the corner.
Good. Just like the wolfkin you are. Sorry, I had to.
No, that failed. We never said anybody anything else. We wanna stick around for a little bit longer, or we wanna head out?
There's nothing entertaining in this room.
Yet. There's nothing entertaining yet.
Actually, I should actually roll for that. You right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys, you do see
Because
actually
I'm-
particles in the middle of the room as something seems to be forming in the shape of a snake.
Oh
Ooh,
wait,
let's
wait,
go,
we
let's
can-
go,
we-
let's
wait,
go,
wait,
let's
wait,
go.
wait, wait, we can farm it.
It will not drop anything else.
It would drop XP.
Nope.
Fuck,
Do you
then please.
want to get down to like 2 hit points again?
7, but fair point.
I say let's go before this thing forms.
It's
I
gonna
would
take
like
all
to-
day to form, but yes, you
Oh.
guys need to leave.
Wait, before we leave, in the ground, I'm gonna take like a little mark, like ink, and just like, haha, get slayed, bitch, and then I'll leave.
Later on in his life, they
Well-
realize they don't speak common.
But I don't care. I'm still insulting them.
Well, that actually made me think of something. Uther, do you want to maybe like mark this on the map just so we have a future reference if we need a place to crash,
Sure.
We all gonna have to kill us.
so we know where to get back to it?
Give me a second.
Well, Uther will pull out the map and make a little mark of where this safe house is. Still, safe-ish house.
Safe-ish.
I'm
And like a
pulling
little
up the map.
sn-
Give me a
little snake.
second.
I just think it'd be good to have a little marker. Oh, fuck. Ow.
Don't do that. I need thing. You need stuff. We're all in and stuff. Do-do-do-do-do. Here's a random fire right there for you. There you go.
Why is this so slow?
Why is what so slow?
Not you. Something else.
Okay, you guys see the fire right there?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Okay. I can use books. Does books work better?
Okay.
Books. There you go. There's
Books on the-
there's
books
your
on the fire,
temporary
yeah.
thing. Yes. Burn the books.
No.
Okay.
Oh no, the books.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh.
Two.
Just to find your way through the forest as again.
Ah, that's my job.
Okay.
What was my fucking thing again? I always forget. Hang on. I think it's a 9. Yeah. Okay. That's not good. And my other one? Way better. Okay. So that's a 21.
Okay, yep, go for it. And then I believe... nope, this one you just make it through because you're pretty close.
Yay. Ow. Fuck.
Ow, fuck what?
My neuropathy.
Ah, fair enough.
It flared up and it hurts.
Can't spell level for whatever reason. There it is.
Place your NPC people and pets on the map.
Dee-da, dee-da, do. I don't know. Where the thing, where the thing, where the thing. Wait, where the fudge are we? Where the fudge are we? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Uther, I wouldn't go that far.
You
No.
don't-
I wouldn't venture that quickly.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Do not move yet. I'm still setting something up.
That concerns me.
Well, hello, chat. How you doing?
Instantly
By
concerned.
the way, chat, we are doing like a 4-day in a row streaming thing. So today it's D&D, tomorrow is D&D. Then we're doing a drinking stream on Friday.
On my it's actually perfectly aligned with the day I got affiliate.
That's
My
cool.
affiliate
Beautiful.
for Reverse.
Well, that's the reason we're doing it. I
yeah.
don't know.
Yep.
And everybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. We did that on
They're
purpose.
wrong.
Anyway, Friday.
And then we're doing a hungover repo
Yeah,
stream.
Friday is going to be a heavy drinking stream. So please do not join unless you're over 21.
Drink responsibly.
And drink responsibly. Will you let me do this? This is the one thing I get to do.
Nope. Denied.
And then yes, and then a afterwards hangover stream, which are both gonna be repo unless we really don't want to play repo, for whatever reason.
Fair enough. So upon entering in, that is not brown. No. Good job trying to label them though. Upon entering the area, all of the trees that are in the general vicinity, you guys are walking through the forest. It's very healthy, very lively, and then it just dead. And you exit out of the forest, and you can literally see trees perfectly circling this entire area in an area spread out from the center of this little ruins area. Upon the general look around, there's a few things of note. Yes, you can see a couple podiums. You can also see a bucket that is empty, a bunch of vines leading towards the walls, along with in the center of the podium there's a little divot, so kind of like a basin of sorts. In regards to symbols or anything like that, there's not much in regards to it, but you do see a picture of a candle on the entrance.
Can we take us a 5 minutes so I can go pee?
Yep.
Cool.
Gives you guys a second to actually think about this. We'll be right back. Okay, and that means we're back. Okay, so as I was saying a little bit earlier, this is the candle area that you guys need to be going to. I did make sure that you guys needed to know that. But I did mention that there's the basin, the bucket, the vines, the 4 podiums. Technically, all the podiums right now look the same. I just couldn't make the podiums look the same, unfortunately, without fucking with it. So just roleplay it as they look the same. It's on you.
Oh, I was waiting for more description.
No, that's just your generic description. You haven't inspected anything. You haven't looked at anything. That's just your generic.
Well,
Oh,
so is there an actual door, or is it just like
Nope.
the open?
It's just an opening. The thing in the back, you see that little square in the middle? Those are a bunch of arches as well.
Okay.
Detect magic?
Okay. Roll me a con saving throw.
Oh no. Not this
Who?
again.
Everybody?
No, just the
Everybody
person.
just Uther.
Yeah, just Uther. He rolled the detect magic.
Had fun with that.
16.
You're fine, but you do feel nauseous with how much energy is in the area.
Oh, fun.
So, guess what, guys? There's probably a
Mhm.
good chance that magic's going to be a little weird in this area.
So does that
Like it
mean
hasn't
you're
already been with the other
useless?
two.
Just making me slightly nauseous by being in the area. But everything will be fine, probably.
Probably.
If everything's fine, then why don't you take a step forward?
Well, wait. Before we do that, I kind of want to like get close enough to look at the floor to see if there's like any like potential like
Booby traps?
thing. Yeah, any booby traps or anything, like any like pressure plates or anything.
Sure, go ahead. You can make a what's trap check? There's actually a stat for it. I think it's investigation, but there's also another one. No, disarm trap is sleight of hand. Investigation is finding it. Yeah, you right.
Yeah. What's that? I'm not trying to disarm. I'm just trying to see if there's one there first.
Yep.
That is a 18.
Doesn't seem like there's any in the area. You actually, upon looking closer on the floor, though, you do notice that it's very pristine. All of the markings on the floor are actually perfectly smooth, and it looks like there's a clear lacquer kind of filmed over all of it.
So as if like no one's been on this floor before.
Yeah. It's untouched. Okay. Even the wildlife doesn't come in here.
Okay, who wants to breathe the brave soul to go in there first?
I'm the tankiest, so I will.
At the very least, we know there's no booby traps rigged to the floor.
Well, actually, second thought. If we tie a rope to you, theoretically, right? Like we tie a rope to you, you go. If something happens, I can use my immense strength and pull you back.
Well, I'm gonna ask this. Actually, is there a roof or is it just open?
It's open.
Okay, because if it's just open, if something happens, I could quickly shift into my flying form and then fly out of there. So you don't have to use the rope.
I mean, you could tie the rope to me. Probably be easier.
That's also true.
Or, hear me out, throw Uther in.
No rope,
I mean, it
nothing,
wouldn't be the first
just
time that we
in.
just... I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that one of us throw another
Okay,
person.
I'm rolling a d20. I'm doing a d100. If I get 90 and 80 and above, I'll throw Uther in. 9.
Nope.
Nope.
9.
Nope.
Just 9.
9. Okay.
I mean, I'm cool with going in, and then if I need to, I can fly out.
Do it then. I dare you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Damn.
I'll do it. Fuck you.
Go on, do it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm in it. Okay.
You walk in. Again, it's a little bit too much magical energy, so you guys feel a bit nauseous. But since you're not focusing on that, you don't have to roll a con save. So it's just
beautiful.
It's just very overpowering.
Okay. With that, then I'm
Sorry,
just gonna
issue.
immediately go towards the center, and I want to see if there's like any like inscriptions or anything around the basin or on the basin.
There
Are you
is
okay?
no inscriptions whatsoever.
Okay. And then hearing Fang's question, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's just a little nauseating, but otherwise it's fine.
Hmm,
Hey, Fang, you should crawl up to those altars and see if they're actually filled with something.
okay. I'm getting more and more like Torback every day.
Yeah, I was about to say, and Torbeck's back.
Fang doesn't want to do this. It sounds scary.
Jesus Christ.
If you want, you can like give me a boost up, and I'll check it
No,
out.
I was making a joke. I'm
Okay.
making a Torback joke.
I
Okay.
mean, Uther's more than happy to attempt, but
It
I'm
was
not
a
sure how helpful he
fucking
would be.
hit. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
I'll
do it
climb
this
up there.
way. You Fang checks out one, and then I give you a boost to another one.
Okay.
So upon climbing up to the podium, you get hit with a waft of weird feeling. Give me a second. I need to figure out exactly which one it is. Okay, actually. So you are actually hit with a waft of energy. You feel energized.
Who?
You.
I need a name. Me?
Yes, you.
Me?
Fang. Fang. Fang
Okay.
feels energized. Just very fucking
Am I
energized.
Am I hastened or just like wild?
You are hastened, technically, but you don't need to know that.
Oh my god, guys, I feel really good. Oh my god, what's happening? Woo! I haven't felt like this since I was like 100 years old.
Huh. Didn't
Can't
know
do
a
that.
wolfkin could get zoomies.
Very zoomies.
I was drinking water and I was. Good thing that the water. It was
I'm good
back
at
into the
doing
cup.
that.
God damn. I almost spit all over my keyboard.
First the crippling depression, now this.
Oh, good. So, is it just this one, or do we want to check the other one, see if they give us a haste?
Well, I was going to check the red one because I'm closest to that one, and Thorne was going to give me a boost.
Yeah. Because I'm just assuming from the way it looks like there's not stairs, so I'm assuming he needs a boost up.
That'd be nice.
Okay. So you get boosted up and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ick.
Oh.
DC 15. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. So in simple terms, kill the closest thing.
Uh-oh.
Pretty much exactly the same effect as the red candle.
Oh, so it is the same effect as red candle. Okay, so if he steps off the platform and falls,
Okay.
while going screaming, because as it's specified is move to the closest character and strike.
Yep. So you fall off, you take 5 damage, and it no longer is affecting you.
I don't even get a chance to try and punch Thorne.
I mean, if you
Nah,
want
you
to
should just try
punch
to tackle
as
me.
you're falling, sure, 100%.
I mean, yeah, sure. Uther should give it his best go as he's under mind control.
Sure, go for it.
Wait, are these fires or
Can
these
I
water?
see that
What-
he's trying to attack me?
It looks really
Would I be
funny,
able to tell?
but technically you would be able to tell because it's literally how it would happen would be uncontrollable rage, so they would begin to scream and yell as they jumped at you.
Oh, this
Doesn't
is
Okay.
familiar.
hit you.
No. Can I use his inertia to like kind of like throw him back instead since he's not able to hit me?
Sure.
If you take damage, I'll heal you, but I think it's funny.
They're gonna
Ready
take the
to
same
roll
amount of fall damage either way, but
Yeah. Like I'm not trying to actively hurt you. I'm just kind of like being like nope and yeeting you away.
kind of pushing past.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you just kind of flop
Ow.
behind them hitting one of the branches, sorry, vines technically, and you take that 5 damage of 5 falling damage, but that's it. And you're back to your senses.
Hey, you
That
okay?
looks familiar.
Yeah, that is like the same red effect as from the first candle.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Wait, how many
maybe
candles in
we
total?
stay away from that one.
And do
By the
remember,
way,
Fang, you are still energized.
yeah, I was gonna say. By the way, my
Zilzoomies.
my tail is like a helicopter right now. Like,
Oh, I was
it-
really hoping you say you're chasing it.
it's physically pushing wind. Like you could see a little bit of wind coming out from like it's really going.
Can you fly with that tail?
DM, I would like to fly with it. Try to fly with my spinning tail.
I don't know if that's gonna end well.
Go ahead and roll me a D100. If you roll 100, I will allow it.
Aw.
No.
67.
So you keep going faster and faster and faster and faster, and then after a while, it kind of just stops because it gets tired.
I believe this one is an energizing ability.
That's the new color. We don't have that one yet.
Ooh, new color dropped.
Well, we don't have either of the other two.
Well, we have
Yeah, either,
blue and
so. We have
do we
blue and
three?
red.
Yeah, we have blue and red. I'm
So
gonna dog it
I
down.
want to check out the green one.
I would check out the orange one.
But before I go up there, Uther, would you like me to heal you, or are you good?
I'm good. My
Okay.
face can just hurt. It's all right.
Do you want to go first? Or
Sorry,
should
I had to do that. It was either your face or mine.
No, I
made an
understand.
executive decision.
It's either your face or mine. Is such a great line. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I'll go first because I haven't interacted with one
Sure.
yet. I guess.
Yeah, go.
Okay. So upon
Do I need
climbing,
to boost up, or am I good?
you're good. You can just climb up.
Okay, beautiful.
Upon climbing up, you actually you kind of like pull yourself up, and then you just kind of lose reason to continue climbing up, and you let yourself down, and then you hit the floor, and you get motivation to go back up again.
Okay.
And then you.
So do I make it up the second time?
No, it's just an
Or is it
endless
just a
cycle.
constant loop?
Yeah, it's a constant loop.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
It's like you're just so calm that you have no motivation to continue forward.
Huh. Interesting.
So it's the bridge.
The bridge, yeah. But am I able to communicate with him, or am I just more climbing and falling, climbing and falling?
No, you can stop yourself as soon as you hit the floor. It stops taking effect. So you can make the decision.
After it's happened a couple of times, I'm gonna pop down and be like, yeah, it's just like the bridge. Like there's just not a will to want to climb up there.
So that's the one we had.
The blue.
Why the green looking?
It's just the way the thing.
The map looks.
It is technically blue, but it just is weird for the actual materials. So technically, there is no rock that burns blue. A turquoise would burn blue though, in shavings.
All right.
It should be blue.
I'm
What's brown
assuming
supposed to be? Because you said that's not brown.
You'll find out.
Oh
Speaking
Fine.
of which, I'll get up on here.
Okay, you climb up to the top. It's just a normal fire.
Fuck you!
my god.
I'm gonna
Just
kick
a
it down. I'm gonna
fire.
kick it. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to combine these in some way.
Sure, you can assume as much.
Well, about to say there's a bucket,
There's a bucket. Okay.
but how do we go about the blue one? Because you lose all will to want to climb up.
Well, did you roll crappy or did you roll good?
No, there was no roll.
like,
There's
I
no
didn't roll
check
at all.
whatsoever. It's just you lose all motivation to continue climbing.
Mage hand might work.
That may work. Then again, last 2 times we've tried doing magic in one of these areas, we've suffered from it, so...
Yeah. Because I was thinking that, or if we wanted to do make like a makeshift fishing hook, I could fly up high enough that it doesn't affect me, and then try to scoop it with a bucket and rope. I don't know how effective that's gonna be, but it's a thought.
I'm going to go investigate these arches to see if there's anything in this area.
Yeah. I feel like we don't have enough information yet to truly do anything yet.
You're not getting any more information.
Oh, cool. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Um,
This one is you guys need to figure it out with everything I've told you so far. Yes, it's going to be a bit of trial and error. It's meant to be because there's 5 different outcomes.
oh. Okay, I think first of all, because we have the normal fire, I feel like we should try to use the bucket and try to move the normal fire first. Because we know that one's not going to end up with us trying to kill each other.
Well, the only one that might be a problem is the red one.
Yeah.
And
Well, the problem with the blue one is actually getting up to it. That's the problem with that one.
Wait. Does it instantly affect, or is it like a draining
Like,
effect?
I was able to climb up most of the way, but then stop and wouldn't want to anymore and fall.
As soon as your head got above the like actual level, you didn't want to climb anymore.
Okay, I think Mage Hand might work for that one. This one does give you a saving throw, so maybe we should do that one last. I don't know. I really don't know for this one.
Can the bucket even
Well,
hold any of these fires?
Well, see, that's why I'm saying let's try the non-magical fire first.
There is a hole in the bucket.
There is?
On top?
It's just a tiny hole in the bottom.
Okay. I say if we're going to do any experimenting, it needs to be with the normal fire first.
All right, Fang, grab that bucket and capture some fire.
Wait, why me? You're the kobold. Aren't you supposed to be resistant to fire?
That is a offensive stereotype that is generally not true.
I specifically remember throwing fire on a kobold and they just like didn't feel it. Now this was like 200 years ago, so memory's a little shoddy.
Are you sure they just weren't, high on drugs and just didn't feel it?
I mean, it was during a war, so eh. Either or. I don't really want to catch my foe on fire.
Fine, I can do it.
Well, ladies, don't fight.
So you pick up the bucket.
You're both pretty.
It looks to be a little bit worn, rusty, and there is a tiny hook on the top and no handle. Like there's the handle that goes up, and then there's no handle part, but there's a hook there instead. As in, like, you could attach it to a rope, or you could attach it to a winch or something like that.
I got rope.
It's just the style of bucket.
The other thing,
So are you gonna pick up the bucket?
Yes.
Okay, so you pick up the bucket and you make your way over to the yellow/orange fire.
I'll give him a boost again.
You need uppies.
Yeah, I want to do like the cheerleader thing, like interlocking my hands and he steps on it, sort of thing.
And you throw him up, and he lands in a perfect flip, holding a bucket. And now there's a fire in front of you, in a pedestal, while you're holding a bucket.
I would like to apply the bucket to the fire.
You place the bucket in the fire and scoop, and now you have bucket o' fire.
Maybe put it in the basin?
I mean, sounds good. Do you want me to just drop it down to you, or shall I just, jump?
Whichever one you want to do, honestly. Would you rather me try to help catch you, or would you rather me get the bucket and you find your own way down?
I mean, I'd prefer not to fall on my face again, so help would be nice.
Yeah, I can just catch you.
Okay.
Okay.
I love this idea.
Upon halfway falling down, the items inside of the bucket fade out of the bucket and reappear back into the actual podium.
Wait a minute. Hang on a moment. Weird thought here. You see how dry is this root-like stuff that's near us?
Bone dry.
I got it. So I think we need to set it up so all of them catch on fire at the same time and burn into the dispenser.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? So, and then if it's fire, what if we also grab some dead wood, and take it and see if we can set something on fire and then walk it down, see if we can't bring what's in those buckets, but if we can bring the actual fire.
Or if we could like toss it down on top of a root.
Well, I feel like once it passes a certain point, it's gonna teleport back up. So I think we need to light something on fire and move it. Or if someone has like a way to control the plants, we could set that up or move some stuff around.
Mm-mm.
No, alright.
But I'm saying I don't have any way to control plants.
Yeah, me either.
They're also technically
you
not
can
plants
pick 'em
anymore.
up.
They're completely dead.
They could still technically be plants.
I mean,
No. Okay,
I mean, in
so-
regards to like controlling them, they wouldn't be able to move at all.
No, well, I didn't want to control it. I would just make new ones and have the command of like dry out and then be
Oh.
the same.
Okay.
That you like plant growth, I think it's called.
Yeah, the Naga had it.
Fuck. Damn, we should have charmed her.
No, they're
Um,
immune to being charmed.
Damn, we should have beat it to half a death and made it work for us.
You should have seduced it.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there meant to do? You're supposed to seduce
no.
Which one of us
everything
would
you
do
come
that? We
across.
all suck at charisma.
That's true.
Yeah, but one of
we
us
all suck
is,
at charisma.
but one of us is also cold-blooded.
Mm-hmm.
So two cold-blooded creatures.
Yeah.
And a
Is that
knight
another
of-
stereotype?
Yeah, very much so.
But it's true this time.
Mm.
Okay, so what if I start like collecting these like dead plants and then start laying them out in like a good path and then lead them all to one area? Like other than this one and these two, like get these two like I gotta mark it. These two like ready for burning. 'Cause this one's already like most of the way there, so we just gotta grab a couple like over here and then
move
put it
some
up there.
pieces that like connect to the top.
Yeah, and then start
Okay.
doing that. And while I'm gonna do that while they're like thinking of a different idea.
So you're gonna go
then
try
I'm
to
mostly still trying to
gather
think about the
wood?
blue one because
Yeah, I'm gonna grab all these super dead wood
Uh-huh.
and then make a direct path from the fire without setting the fire off, obviously right away, to the
Yeah.
the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, to the bastion.
I'm just gonna say this is very much giving off vibes of a puzzle we did in It Takes Two. Just saying.
This was made so long ago. Like this was the second puzzle I made in this campaign.
Did you have feelings while we were doing that puzzle?
I'm gonna continue on. So you
I'm sorry.
It's
I'll keep my
okay.
mouth shut.
Uh-huh. So Fang, you go to lift up these vines, and it's very, very hard to lift them up. You seem to get about an inch of it, and then they won't budge anymore with just regular strength.
Can I force it?
You can
I,
try.
like, try. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try. DM, I am going to try. I'm not just stalling until I can look up my stats.
Sure
It's not. It's not a saving throw, right? It's just
No,
straight strength.
you're just lifting it up.
Cool. If.
Oh no.
Oh,
Please don't be a one.
the dice almost landed on a 1. Holy crap! That scared the hell out of me. It's a 15.
Okay. So you're pulling
my
at it,
God.
you're pulling at it, you can't really get it any further up, but you do notice that there's tiny itty bitty, like thousands upon thousands of tiny itty bitty vines coming out from the bottom of them, going directly into the ground.
Cool. I'll just take my
Kind of
my,
like
claws
nerve
and start-
endings.
I'll just take my claws and start cutting them. It might take a bit.
Sure. You take your claw to it. Go ahead and make me a strength check.
Ooh, another one? All right. Wait, saving throw or just track again?
Just regular.
15. Nope. Wait, 15.
Yeah, you take your claw to it and you try to cut through it, and your claw gets cut in half.
Oh.
Fine, I'll go back. Weird. Hey, one of you have an iron knife on you?
A knife? No.
To-
Short sword? Yes.
To describe how it gets cut in half, it's like butter.
Smooth like, but you do know my claws do count magical, correct?
Yep.
Oh.
Hmm.
Above God tier effect.
Oh. Well, these aren't moving. I think we can still try it with dead trees outside, though.
Yeah, you can go gather
Well,
branches
I have
from
some
outside.
bark in my satchel that we could try to use.
We can
I don't have
keep that.
much, but I have some bark.
I'll just go outside and cut some trees down. You guys think
Okay.
of a different idea. I'm just gonna.
Well, we still need to figure out a plan for the blue and red because those ones are
Well,
problems.
that was a good job for you guys. And he like walks out. He goes with an axe, and and you just hear like, and he starts cutting down the wood.
Yeah, you take one swing to it, it falls over.
All right, cool.
It's
I will.
that dead.
How like tall are these fuckers?
They're all different sizes. There's one that's very tiny, and then there's also ones that are massive, like cedar trees.
I want a one that I can that would make it. I want one that is about 50 feet tall, and then I want to cut it in half.
Okay, you
Like
can have.
you know, like you know how. What I mean, like I want to cut it the long way.
You can have a bunch of them. You can just cut them up. They're literally so rotten and dead and just like you could break them with your fingers.
You just go, and I went all the way through, and then he'll start bringing them back and stuff like before just like preparing the trees down and like laying them down and stuff, and then he'll do that for both sides, and then that's what he's doing now. While you guys are thinking or talking.
Well,
Well-
okay. So before we try to use a spell that we think is going to help, do we want me to try to use my light cantrip on something to see if we can even use magic in here?
Sure.
Just to be before we go straight for flying / mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna grab a piece of bark that I have on my person, and I'm gonna try to use my light bearer and see if it glows.
Okay, what are you targeting?
Like the piece of bark I have.
Which way are you facing?
Oh shit, that scares me a little bit. With that, I'm gonna turn towards the flame.
Okay.
The orange
Roll
one.
me a d100.
Okay. That scares me. Just a little bit.
Don't roll low. Don't roll
Oh
low.
no, that is the wrong dice. There we go. Ooh, okay, 95.
Everyone
cool.
within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then a bunch
From
of
my
arrows
light
come out of
cantrip?
nowhere.
Yeah, also your light cantrip fails.
Oh.
Well, at least now we know magic won't work well.
Yeah. I didn't want us to waste a ability or anything.
It
and then
does
we couldn't
different
use it.
effects than what you were thinking.
What?
It just does, like, you cast it, and it technically did succeed, but it did something that you weren't wanting.
They did different than what I was intending.
Yes.
Okay, now I really don't want to use my abilities because I'm scared of what's going to happen there.
Well, solution. Throw me up to the blue flame area and see if I can't get over the effect. And if not, actually, we should tie a rope around my waist first, in
Yeah.
case if not, and then drag me back down.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no.
How are you
that
wanting me
won't
to throw you up?
Just eat him.
Because I say the first thing in my mind with us tying you up, I'm like thinking like lasso style.
work.
Yeah, swing him around like a shot put. And just...
Well, if he's disoriented, maybe.
They cut
He's
out at the
disoriented from me
perfect
spinning
time.
him. Yeah, I know. I was saying if he's disoriented, maybe the calming effect won't bother him.
Fair enough.
I thought it was melancholy, not calming.
No, it's calming because remember it was supposed to be we had to give up something with joy.
I thought. Yeah, you're right. No, yeah.
So,
you're right.
you yeet the lizard man, kobolds, up to the blue flame. You pass the floor level of the actual podium, and you just kind of flop. Your every single bone and muscle in your body relaxes. You face plant onto the floor beside it, and you just lay there.
I'm gonna yell up, Uther, are you okay?
Literally.
Upon not getting a proper response, I'm gonna pull the rope and try to catch him. So that way he doesn't hopefully take more damage from falling.
Yeah, you can catch them. That shouldn't be a worries because they're attached to a rope, so they're only going to be going where that rope is. So it's easy to catch them.
Beautiful. Well, I didn't want to pull the rope and then him land in front of me.
Is everybody else flagging, or is it just me?
It's just you.
I was like, I'm fine. And that's a first for me.
Wop,
know,
wop,
right?
apparently. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
this.
that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Nope.
Shut up, DM. I'm not talking to you.
I'm sad now.
As soon as you got within air effect, just instant out.
Okay, so with the magic doing something different than what we wanted, what can we use with that?
Speaking of which, your bark starts to glow.
Now it does. Interesting. Okay, that's what I wanted it to do. But maybe that orange fire isn't a normal fire. Because I was facing the fire when I did it.
Shrugs.
I feel like
Well,
I'm on drugs.
Here's a thought, at least for the normal fire one, is it looks like the roots run up to the edge of the platform. We get the bucket and just touch them to the roots and see if that works.
Yeah, we could try that.
Okay.
You two.
Hey, have I collected enough wood for all 4 of them yet?
Yeah.
So, like, after this,
Easily.
Alright, then he'll be start working on the brown one while they're doing this.
Yep. You can just draw your lines there.
Okay.
So you guys, Uther or Thorne, who's dumping the thingy?
Do you want to, or you want me to?
I'm also gonna put a pile right
You've
here.
kind of been thrown around a lot.
I mean, I'm more than happy to be thrown again. It's probably not going to do anything long term to my health.
Well, I can always heal you too if you need to be healed, because I got potions as well as my healing cans.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Side note, I'm not sure if healing would work in this area.
Fair point. We can go outside and heal. All right. You can do this one. I'll do the next one.
All right, so Uther with bucket gets up here. Uther applies bucket to fire.
Beautiful.
And then we'll attempt to put the fire on these weird root things here at the edge.
Yeah, so you kind of tip it over. With how dead the logs are, they should go up in flame instantly, just like you assume as much. Upon touching the fire to the logs, the fire goes back into the actual podium, and it doesn't catch them on fire.
Boo.
Like it touches them, but it doesn't catch on fire. Doesn't even smolder.
Huh.
Does mine work if I like have a direct path and it just goes from here to down there? Does that work?
Upon you touching the quote-unquote brown candle, which doesn't have brown pedestal to it, which doesn't have any fire, by the way, no, nothing happens.
The brown one doesn't have fire?
Technically, none of them have fire other than the yellow one, which is actually on fire.
And the pedestals don't have any inscriptions on them, right?
No.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue. Can I be honest with you, group? I have no idea.
Y'all are focusing on the wrong things.
Okay,
well,
wait.
I had a thought, but I just genuinely don't know how we're gonna do it.
Maybe we need to put the one that we don't have yet, or haven't seen yet, in the bastion. So I would like to try to take the brown one and see if it lets me bring it down.
It's attached to the floor, so no.
Can I rip it out of the floor?
No.
Well, what about the candles that we do have? Like, can we see if they have any reaction to the bastion?
Sure.
You can try.
That's what I want. That's why I'm asking the group. Do we want to try?
Yeah, we can try it.
Worst comes worst,
I don't have the candles.
I think Uther has them correct right now.
Nope, they were taken from me
What?
because I kept rolling them around on the king.
Who grabbed them?
Remember, you guys
did.
took them from me.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, we know. I grabbed you. Fang grabbed them.
Oh no, did you
I
guys
remember
not
I
write them
grabbed you.
down?
Well, 'cause the item we know we have,
That doesn't matter.
I would
No,
hand
I
them.
remember. I specifically remember. I grabbed
Mhm.
him, and then Fang yeeted the candles out of his hand.
Then I will give them to the Thorne.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna hold them both, like one in each hand, and I'm gonna be standing near the bastion and see if they have any sort of reaction.
Wait, don't we have 3 of them?
No, we only have 2.
This is the third, technically.
Okay.
Which is weird, because there's 4 flames, like, pedestal areas in here.
Do
Are
the
we not
candles
supposed
have
to
any
be here yet?
No, this is the third one.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Wait. Idea. Idea. Sorry. Let me brain thought. What if we take the 2 candles and put them on the one that has like a normal flame and mix them?
We can
Again,
give it a go.
But Rue can do the thing first.
Okay. What was Thorne's idea there? Just gonna skim past Fangs there.
I'm crying.
Again, you guys are
I'm
overcomplicating this.
Peaches.
Okay, go for it.
I think I heard gunshots outside.
Oh, that's what that was. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna be right back. We're just gonna make sure that they're safe, and then yeah.
Swing it with centrifugal forces and slowly let the rope out until it reaches one of the other areas, and see if we can combine fire that way.
Could do that.
Can I roll character intelligence and see if they can think of an idea?
If you roll high enough on that, I will give you guys a simple hint.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 because I don't have anything intelligent. Damn. I got a natural one.
Ah,
It literally hit
okay.
the side of the.
So you
hit the side of
feel
the,
like the podiums are extremely important.
Helpful.
That's so helpful, DM. I'm so proud that I wasted a natural 20 on that.
Sorry, you said you rolled a nat 1.
I did natural 20.
Oh, I heard nat 1. Okay, never mind. The candles, like the podiums, are extremely unimportant. Don't care about them.
Well, do the candles have any reaction?
No.
Can I get a fucking answer to that?
No. Anything you do with the podiums, it will not react to. They are to
I'm not
tell you when
doing
something
the podiums. I'm
happens.
doing the bassin.
The candles won't have an effect on anything in this area because you don't have the right candle.
Okay.
Idea. Can I just try setting the bastion on fire?
Okay, sure.
Just gonna
How?
with a little bit of extra wood. Extra wood, throw it on the bastion right here, and then make a little pile on the side of my lighter, so I go and
You have a lighter?
I have a what is the thing called? The
Flint and steel? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got.
So the wood you bring in catches on fire, but the rest of it doesn't. And also, yes, the wood is inside of the bastion, and now there's just ashes in the bastion. Which I didn't plan for, so I don't have a map for that one.
I thought it was really smart there for a second.
Okay, can you re-clarify all the things in the room?
Yes, 100%.
Just to make sure.
So, there is a bucket with a small hole in it. There is an area in the center of the room with a divot where you could put something. There is vines leading out from that middle of the room towards the edge of the walls. There is a quote-unquote podium for each and every candle color that you guys know of or assume of, along with a regular flame. There is no snow in the direct vicinity of this area, but if you were to exit out into the forest where there's actual snow, then there's life and stuff again. Everything is dead in this area. There are no animal footprints. There are no animal sounds other than ravens and crows.
Okay.
Again, there are, your animals haven't come into this room.
Well, I don't want them to come into this room.
Even if you commanded them to, they wouldn't.
Raise hand for a moment.
Yes, go.
What if we cast, outside the room, try to cast a necromancy spell to,
Do you have a necromancy spell?
Touch? Will you let me finish my idea before you interrupt me, please?
Go for it.
Okay, so what if we cast a necromancy spell? Chill touch or the bell one on here and see if it reacts anyway.
Sure. Go ahead and try.
I don't have one. Oh, that's
what was the fucking point?
Uther has a necromancy spell.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have the bell of the shroud.
Uther, if you would like to try to, you can.
Where am I casting it?
Right on the dead tree. Or we could try to revive the dead tree with a healing spell.
Well, when I did my light cantrip, it did a different effect than what I was wanting, and then it had the effect later. So do you think keep that in mind?
Do we think it's opposite effects, or do we think it's...
No, because it made it to where we have durability to piercing damage.
Which has ended, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Important distinction. If I am to cast Toll the Dead, it has to be on a creature. Does the roots count as a creature?
Technically.
Okay, so I could cast Toll the Dead on the wood. Do you want me to? Everyone agree?
I'm just scared of what the opposite effect could be.
Well, the opposite of Toll the Dead would be a life effect.
Well, it wouldn't be opposite because the opposite of light isn't vulnerability.
Vulnerability. Well, kind of it is. If you think about it a little bit. I can make an argument. No. But that's not... But I get what you... I hear you and I understand what you're saying. What if we tried casting a healing spell on the tree? Oh, the dead plant. And...
You can try many things.
Because I with my natural 20 I got from my stupid intelligence, these don't matter.
Yes. That was DM telling you they don't matter. Pretty much your divine entity just went, stop it. Get some help.
I was say, if we're going to do any sort of healing, I would prefer me do my healing hands because that won't be as much of a waste as cure wounds, I think.
Sure.
That's fair.
You want to touch some wood?
So, do we... Do you want to make sure to bring the wood back
I want to put my hand specifically on the center, what's near the basin.
Sure.
and I want to cast Healing Hands.
Okay, roll me a d100.
Okay. That one and this one. Wait, nope, that's the wrong one. I keep picking up the wrong one. I have similar shaped dice. No! Threw it on the floor. 77? Maybe? They say hopefully.
What's your spellcasting ability?
Like my...
Like, is it wisdom, intellect, that type of stuff?
Oh, I have to look, because I think it depends on what I'm using for that stuff.
You should have a main one.
Yeah. Well, I know my main one's charisma, but I have, like, certain ones that clarify specific
Oh,
things.
wait, no shit, sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't
it's,
say, so I'm
wisdom.
just assuming charisma.
And what's your
Wisdom?
modifier?
Okay. +2.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 21.
Okay, yeah. So you feel your feet start to shift into hoofs and then back into normal as you cast polymorph on yourself.
I don't like that. I immediately like retract my hands and like I'm like, nope, nope, no more magic in here. I think it's a bad idea.
Uther,
Then
would you like to do
really
your
have
magic?
no idea. Do it, please. I'm kind of curious what happens when you do a necromancy spell in here.
Thorne's not doing any more magic. If you want to do magic, that's on you. I'm actively walking away.
Did the wood react to the healing hands?
No.
I had hooves.
That's a great quote. I have hooves.
I had.
I had hooves.
You were slowly turning into a
me
goat.
No,
Wait,
please, no,
but-
don't say that. Oh,
Wait,
thank God I'm not streaming.
I mean, Thorne is the goat.
Oh my god. I regret
Sorry,
my
I kind of
decision.
interrupted you. So it did it not do any of the healing?
No, it didn't do any healing.
No. Yeah. It made me a goat for a
Maybe
second.
we have to
Got
find the type of spell that's the one we want. Which I feel like that's way overthinking it again. So
Yeah. Well, I was trying to say
Oh my
before we
God.
started thinking.
I think I have another idea. If I don't want to interrupt you again.
Well, I'm
So
gonna
I'll
put a
let you
pause
go.
on you two for a second because Uther wanted to do something a while back, so they need to make a decision.
The bucket swinging on a rope?
I meant.
Well, we've been explicitly told not the pedestals are worthless, so
Yeah.
that plan doesn't work well.
Just read
But
my
I'm willing
Okay.
to still give it a go if you are.
It's whatever you want to do. What do you want to do?
Hey, it's your idea.
All right, so
Your
Uther's going
call.
to attempt to swing the bucket around and see if I can extend the fire out from, without having to get off the pedestal.
Okay. You swing the bucket around, and as long as it's above the level, it's perfectly fine. It stays lit. But as soon as it goes below it, it just goes out.
Aha!
Or if it goes
New
past
plan.
half the room.
So Fang has all those really tall trees left. We hook the bucket to the tree. Someone helps guide it into a fire, and he just carries it over somewhere else to one of the other pedestals.
I'm sorry, what? Explain that again.
So the fire only goes out when it drops below a pedestal. And we know that he has 40-foot tall long branches, or however long they happen to be. And there's a hook on this bucket.
I'm going to
So we just
clarify
apply
something
hook
for
to
you.
the tree.
So if it goes past here or here, it'll go out.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I was trying to say, I feel like the basin, because he specifically said it looks like we can place something in it. What if it's similar to that of the blue candle? Like we have to sacrifice something.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
We just don't know what, because we don't know what emotion is tied to this candle.
Well, I think it's a new candle, so speed, which means energized, maybe something that makes us excited.
We can drop a bucket in there.
If you want to, I don't think that's the answer.
The bucket's very energizing.
I have another idea if you're allowing me to pull another one out of my ass. What if we fill it with water? But go to get in the snow and like melt it and then pull a bunch of water into it to like rejuvenate or something.
I mean, if you want to try it, go for it. But I feel like
I'm
that's
gonna
just a waste of time.
I'm gonna try that. Unless we
Okay.
figure out I'm gonna do that. So while they're doing other things, I'm gonna go collect a bunch of snow and water and melt it and you know.
Okay. It's gonna take you a while, but sure. You were saying something about sacrificing something there, Thorne?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wondering because it looks like we can place something in this. If it's something similar to that, the blue candle, where we had to give up something that brought us joy, maybe we have to give up something that, I don't know, another emotion. I don't know what
Okay.
emotion is tied to this candle that we're trying to get.
I'll give you guys 5 turns before Fang gets back, with enough
Okay.
water. So
Okay,
Uther,
so
Thorne, if you guys just want to talk, you guys can talk. Do what you need to do.
hmm I don't know what I thoughts sacrificial. What were we thinking?
Well, one of the tried and true classics of any kind of sacrifice is blood. However,
Well,
as you
I
probably
was
could
kind of
guess,
thinking
that's
that.
not always a great plan with unknown magic.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking along the lines of, because everything around here is dead and desolate, maybe it needs to be something with life, like the opposite. I just
Uh, Basically,
I
everything
don't
I've
know.
got's dead, so
As well, same here. I'm willing to try blood, but I'm a little scared of what's gonna happen, especially with my blood.
Let's not use your blood. Your blood is not good blood. It's scary
well,
blood.
you got an owlbear just like outside those doors.
We are not sacrificing Fletch.
Sacrifice.
I didn't say
Sacrifice.
sacrifice like a whole owlbear, just a little bit of blood.
Why not your blood?
Because I like it inside, not outside.
I
I mean, you can wait till Fang comes back and use his blood. He has a lot.
well,
Exactly.
I believe it needs to be something personal for each of us, because that's how the blue one works.
Yeah, but the red one didn't work like that at all.
Yeah, but that one didn't have anything to offer, like for us to offer up something into it.
That's true.
I have a health
You know,
potion.
well, I do too. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take my short sword and I'm gonna just like cut my hand a little bit and put some droplets of blood into it and see what happens.
Sorry, it's
I'm
getting-
laughing his ass off
It's
the
it's
corner.
getting really hot in my room. I have to open the window.
Ah.
No bullshit. You're turning your mic off so you can laugh at us.
I didn't actually
I
turn
know
off
you.
my mic. I just stood up. Okay, so you put a couple droplets of blood into
The basin.
the basin. Okay. Let's see here. Move you guys.
I'm scared. You're thinking about this.
No, I'm setting something up.
Okay.
Oh wait, we wanted to summon
makes
the
me a little
thing
bit
he
more
told us
scared.
not to summon.
Uh-oh.
I just realized.
Uh-oh.
There's the thing
Raggy.
we weren't supposed to summon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he said,
Oh,
"Hey guys,
God.
I made a creature. Let's to summon."
Well.
So,
Fang is
as
a
your
mile away.
first drop of blood hits the pedestal, it fills completely to the brim, then sinks back down one after the other. The blue flame in the top right, red flames lights, green flame in the bottom left. It's not the candle; it's just a flame, and then the one that's on fire goes out.
Uh-oh.
As that
I think
happens,
that was just
you
not what we were
see
supposed to do.
green vines start to entwine into some sort of creature, and it just keeps growing, and it keeps growing, and it's not stopping, and I'm going to give you guys a second to react.
I'm not there, so I can't.
I say we scatter. Like,
Scatter,
try to
you
get
go
away
for
from this
the
thing.
blue light, and I'll go for the
Yeah.
green one.
Yeah, sounds good. Opposite ends of the room. Go.
The entity in the middle, after growing
that
one
looks so
size
cool.
larger, it finally stops and goes, "My children,
What?
they've fallen silent." As they look at the dead vines and the dead trees around them.
Ugh.
We didn't do that. They were like this.
You speak up and it looks towards you and goes, "Good to know. Thank you for the information. I assumed it was the ones who entrapped me here. So what are
Who
you
entrapped?
doing?"
Oh.
Wait,
Whew.
why did someone entrap you? I'm trying to be friendly here.
The fact that you don't know who I am. That tells me enough to know that you are not a threat. So, I will
Okay.
ask you but one question to prove your worth to me. And if not, well, you'll become food for my children. Simply put.
Oh. Is there another alternative for if I don't answer the way you want me to?
I mean, you could try to prove your strength with a physical knowledge, but that's not possible.
What's your question?
The guy with the strength over there.
And the voice from the mouthless creature just rings in your head, and it's literally just a riddle. And it starts as such. I have no mouth, yet through me the forest may scream. I do not move, yet I chase down kings and crumble keeps. I wear a crown of death and the robes of green decay, yet in my touch is the start of a new day. Now, break me, I bloom, bind me, I die, bury me, I reign. What am I? Who is all and never the same?
Fuck.
Can
And
I get
carefully.
that typed out, please?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna need
That's
that
a lot.
typed out.
It is a large one.
Can we get like?
It's meant to be
something-
hard as hell.
Like, I'm fine. I just need to look at it.
Yep. You get one hint if needed.
Do I get
that
more than one chance?
You get one chance to answer. Each.
Okay, fuck. Each. Okay, that
So
makes me
only
feel a little
Uther
bit
and
better.
only you.
Oh, well.
Fang's
okay,
not
that's
in the
still
room.
better than just me.
You got 5. You got 4 more rounds until I get back, I believe.
Uther, if you talk to them, they'll send the same thing to you and say the exact same words.
Oh my god. If I have no mouth yet, I have.
Do keep in mind,
Wait.
they will grow more.
Like
Wait.
every second or
Oh,
every time?
Like every action you guys take.
I have an idea for the answer, but I'm not 100% sure.
Do you want to share with the group and maybe we can like put a brain together?
As soon as you think of an answer that you might have,
Wait, no.
they will say, think carefully now. You don't want to mess this up.
But I see one line that messes up my answer, so I'm holding on to that.
Fuck, I have no idea.
Also, do not tell me your answer until you're sure. I will take any answer as your answer.
Can you then leave the group where we can talk to?
You guys can talk to each other. I'm just saying, do not speak it towards me.
DM leave. Points the door. Fuck.
I'm not leaving. This is content.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Too bad we
I
can't
just
leave your
need
stream.
silence.
Too bad we can't leave your stream here and just kick you out.
True. I would do that if that was the case, but as I said, if you
I
don't
don't
say
know.
DM and then the answer, I will not take it as an answer. But don't like ask me questions in regards to it unless you're asking the deity or creature or being or plant technically, like for a clue, because you get one.
Like we get one clue each,
You
or
get
just
one clue.
in total.
One clue.
Great. Okay. I feel like I'm on the right track, but there's one line that makes it not the answer, and that's what's getting me.
I think I might have an answer, but I'm not sure.
Oh, too bad
I'm
you're
gonna
not in the
DM it-
room.
Yeah.
You
'cause I
can't
need
DM
to-
shit.
Can I DM it to you?
That's kind of metagaming.
Yeah, you
I
can DM it to me.
you? Alright. I feel like that's the answer, but I'm not sure. It's either that or... Or that. I think it's those two. One of those two.
What sucks even more is that I'm pretty sure I've recognized this riddle. I've definitely seen one like this before.
DM, can I get a clarification answer?
Oh, you'll get an answer after they answer.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I can't help them.
Okay,
know.
Uther, are you cool with me go ahead and getting the hint?
Yeah, go for it.
The hint will be given to both of you.
Yes.
Okay. Think not of a creature, but a force that touches all things, one that thrives in ruin and rules in silence.
Could you also put the hint down?
Yes, I can.
Yes, please.
Excuse me.
Send it. Thank you. There we go. I'm curious if chat knows anything. Chat's not there.
You see the image I sent you?
Image? Yeah, I did see that. It was I snickered at it when you sent it to me, and then this one, the second one, I didn't understand what it was until I zoomed in on it, and now all I see is cheeks.
Yeah, that's in a new game. Like
okay,
that's
I
not
have to ask:
even,
did you come up with this, or is this a known one? Because I swear I've heard one like this.
It's
before.
not known.
It's not known.
It's similar as hell. Yes. But I've changed a few things
because that's the thing
to make sure that it's only like
I bloom. That line is what breaks my theory.
Come on, DM, just tell me if I'm right or wrong, please. You're giving me a heart attack here. Screw you.
I just said you will see. Uther, do you have any ideas?
I mean, kind of. But the hint of it not being a creature,
Well, see, that doesn't really help me because I was already thinking. What I was thinking of was not a creature, but specifically the line of "Break me, I bloom; by me, I die; bury me, I reign." That line is what's stopping my theory. Unless you're a fucking idiot about plants.
We'll see.
I think DM. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think I got it. I'm gonna go back to my D&D other session while I'm waiting. I got bored. Sorry.
That's okay. I understand this one's a harsh one.
Also, I'm not even part of it, so.
A force that touches all things.
You?
Wait.
Hmm?
Oh, brain's working.
Well, no, That doesn't make sense.
I've literally typed out the reasonings for every single line, so I can explain it afterwards.
Yeah.
You mean after those two characters die? The
Yeah.
monster.
We'll see.
Okay, I'm having problems because like one theory is ruined by one. The other theory is based on the hint, but it doesn't make sense with the main riddle. Or at least not to me.
The main point in the hint is to make sure that you're not thinking of a creature and to make sure that you're thinking of a force of something.
So like when you say creature, does that also include like I'm obviously not giving an answer here. I'm just trying to clarify.
A clarification
that
is
it's
fine.
more of like an essence rather than like a physical thing.
Oh, I definitely think I got it.
Technically not necessarily, but also yes.
That's
I know that doesn't help, but it's dependent on the way you're thinking of it. So it's not an animal, it's not a monster. It's not a human. That stuff I will tell you because that was part of your hint. Like, think not of a creature.
Yeah. Well, see, what I mean is like because with you saying a force, I can't tell if that's like more like an embodiment sort of thing, or if it's like because the original I can't tell. I'm just gonna put this out there. I can't tell if it's a plant or if it's something else. Plant is not my answer, by the way. I had a very specific one, but I'm just I'm getting frustrated.
Okay.
I think I got it. I'm pretty happy with myself. I never get riddles.
I do not move. I chase down kicks and come keeps. I wear crabs. Nothing.
Hey DM, what did you do today? While we wait for
I
these two?
made D&D stuff for next session.
Oh, you mean tomorrow?
Yep.
I'm so excited for 2 D&D sessions.
Yep. And then Friday, the 2nd, I'm going to be moving and then also doing the drinking stream.
Oh, that's going to suck. Wait, are you moving? Or
I'm moving.
Are you going to be okay to do both of those?
I have no idea.
Are you doing it after or before? Because I hope you're doing it before.
I think I'll be doing the moving before 100% because we're starting the repo at 4-ish p.m. 3 p.m. I don't know.
Central PST.
I'm off that day, so I don't care.
Okay, yeah, so like 2 p.m. for me.
My classes all ended, so I really don't care.
We might have to put it off by an hour. I'll let you guys know.
That's fine.
Did we ask PJ if they actually want to join?
No, they're not joining. It's just you, me, and.
He's not.
Oh, can we? Can it run 3 hours? I thought you need 4 minimum.
Nope.
No, you can literally just play with 2 people. You can even play by yourself.
Yep. But sorry.
I think it's just up to like 10.
Yeah, it's up to a bunch.
It's like 8 or 10. I don't know.
Do you have any? Do you have any ideas? Remember, you got 2 shots.
I have ideas, but I don't want to be wrong.
Okay, well, you'll never answer if you don't. They're going to put a time limit on you if you just procrastinate.
So,
rip the
Uther,
Band-Aid.
do you want me to do one of my main one that I had, or?
I mean, if you get it wrong, Uther still has a shot.
I know, but that's
well. The problem is whatever Thorne goes with, I'm thinking in a very different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Where your brain going? I'm curious.
Currently, I am thinking metaphysical naturalism.
I can't say anything.
That's also because I haven't confirmed anything for you, Fang.
But do you see why the Break Me I Bloom breaks my theory, Uther?
Yes, kind of.
It's like yes and no.
I could see an interpretation of it working.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly it's like in strife, people grow, and after horrendous stuff, they get better or something. That could work.
Wait, no.
Am I allowed to tell them the one I think it is, or am I
not until after they guess?
No, okay.
I'm gonna scream.
You guys got this. I believe in you.
I don't know that we do.
This riddle isn't for preschoolers. This is for high schoolers. So
Damn, we're all kids at heart.
I
What's
am
wrong with you?
confident besides that one line. That
well,
one line really
if you are
throws a wrench in
confident,
my
you're
plan.
confident. So like just shoot your shot.
Okay, I'm thinking a flower.
It'll turn to Uther.
Yeah, okay. Because a
But
crown of death, a bloom is dead, technically. That's why I was thinking that.
But I don't know which one I should do. I think I'm gonna do.
Well, it didn't kill you.
Yeah, but since it's looking at Uther, I'm assuming I'm wrong.
Uther?
Never assume anything.
The creature will go,
well, no, that's not my answer. I'm just thinking.
well, what is your answer?
That's my answer.
I'm gonna
Damn.
go with metaphysical naturalism.
That was really cool.
Okay, I have to look this fucking up. Metaphysical naturalism. That's a philosophical
So for
view
my
that
next
claims the
character.
only things that exist in
Hello?
the study of
Can
the
you guys hear
natural
me?
science. Yeah, we can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, the creature will breathe in and go, disappointment. One of you was close, so I'll give you one final chance. Call a friend?
Sure, if we want to leave it in the hands of Fang.
This does mean you will bring them in if they answer wrong.
Mm.
They will share your fate.
Fang is broken.
Fang is broken, yeah. So let me know if you want to bring them in or not.
What's your thoughts, Uther?
I would
I just
say,
don't
yeah,
really
bring
know.
them in.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you. Oof, that's bad. Did we figure out? Did we answer?
you.
No, we got asked the option to call in a friend.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Who else do we have?
Am I allowed to say what I think it is?
In a
No, if you're
moment
wrong, we all
here.
die.
So as they say yes to bringing in a friend, vines sprawl up from underneath you. You do not have a reaction because it's so fast. They grab your legs and yank you under the earth, shoving you through the
Oh, God.
floorboards right here.
Okay.
And they say the same riddle to you. And they go, now, you have 30 seconds. Tell me what you think.
I believe it's nature.
You've brought in a good friend. Congratulations, you may live.
I knew I was on the right track.
That is
Sorry.
all.
I object.
I'm mad.
You win.
Wait, was that right?
You object? Excuse me?
I object.
Technically,
That is
his
a
answer
dumb
would
ass
be
answer.
semi under the correct answer.
I will explain
was
it
that-
to you guys, and then I'm
Wait,
gonna
was that
roleplay
right?
some shit for you.
Wait, quick! My entire Wi-Fi just died again.
Yeah,
Was
you're
I
correct.
Right or wrong? Hey!
The exact-
First riddle in the fucking.
The exact answer is nature or the wild.
Ah.
But so to explain it to you guys, so I have no mouth yet that through me the forest may scream is forest fires, storms, and
Oh my
animals
God.
cries. Nature itself roars from like without an actual voice, like it's just constantly
Mhm.
loud. I do not move, yet I chase down kings and crumble keeps. Natural erosion, along with like plants and stuff growing in vines and tearing down crumbling structures, along with just like it's just powerful. It just destroys things over time.
That's actually the line that told me the answer right there.
Yeah. I wear a crown of death and robes of green decay, a reference to the green man, their own symbol, the life growing from death and vines from rot.
I also
I
thought
saw
it
that
was
line
the.
as like when a flower blooms because
You could
a
also
bloom
take it
is
that way.
considered dead.
Technically, yeah, you are correct. And then
I know I'm correct. I have a garden.
Yeah, in my touch is this is the start of every new day, which every single sunrise, every seed sprouting, just nature is rebirth in some sort of way. And then you break me, I bloom, bind me, I die, bury me, I reign. If you if you prune a tree, it grows back. That's the break me, I bloom. And they grow back more like vivid and stuff like that. And then you confine them, as in like if you wrap them up, you tie them, and you just constrict them, it will wither. And then if you bury the seed, and then it'll just grow and conquer the land.
This line was also the nail in the coffin for me too.
Mm-hmm. Now back into the role play. You object?
So who is all?
Who is all?
The final
we're
line.
all in nature.
Oh, that's just that's just them asking, what am I? Who is all? And never the same. As in, they're just trying to confuse you a little.
That one did confuse me a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the one before that broke me.
Yeah.
I kept
And
staring
so
at that
then
one.
the hint.
The hint, okay. Yeah, no worries. Let me just.
Can I explain it the way I understood it?
Sure, go for it. I'll let.
So the way it's not a creature, but because that is obviously not a creature, and the way I understood this was by the force, of a force, and touches all things. Nature, unless like with a lot of without like humans, it touches everything, and it also thrives in ruin. Like if you ever seen those ruin pictures where like crumbling cities with moss and lines all over it, and because nature doesn't talk, it's silent. So it thrives in things not moving, and it takes over things, and it touches everything. Is the way
Pretty
I like.
close. Yeah, the only thing that
Nature's
was
never
different.
silent.
The only thing that was different is the rules in silence, as in there's no human interaction in it. It will rule that landscape.
Yeah.
That's the way I worded it because of that. If it doesn't make sense, I apologize. I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty proud of that one. There was a few things like that last line was meant to throw you off. But I am proud of Fang 100% for like getting it exactly without even any hits. And then Thorne, you were on the right track. And then Uther, you actually got pretty much the right answer. You just went a little bit too philosophical.
So I was correct.
Almost.
Wait,
you just went
I think
really
that
far.
it has more than helped us. Or at least for me and Uther.
What was Uther's answer? I didn't hear.
Metaphorical naturalism.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just a. Yeah, it's pretty much yes, except it's the philosophical view of, not the actual thing.
Which this isn't nature. This is a thing representative of. It is a deity.
No, this is the Green Man. They are literally made of nature.
Yes, and by titling him the Green Man and being representative of, he is therefore not nature.
Are you gonna argue this until you win?
Yes.
I mean, he wasn't asking who am I. He was asking. He was asking.
He did.
He said, "What am I?"
He did say,
yes.
"What
who
am
is
I?"
all?
As in.
Yeah, but when you do a riddle that means time, and you say, "What am I?" That's not. I'm not asking, "Am I time?"
It's the riddle asking you, not him exactly.
Unless it says it specifically says it's about me. The eyes are more about the thing. It's like the thing is telling you the riddle, not the mouth.
Yeah.
It's the way I take it.
And in this final line, it gives you more context. It's asking you what it is. So it's looking for something. But in addition to that, who that something is everything. Who is all and never the same. So it's constantly changing. And because it is all, that includes everything that is also not by nature as well. Human construction, cities, manufactoriums, and technology.
I mean, fair, but it wasn't the answer I was looking for. It was very
Metaphorical
close.
naturalism, though, would cover both the nature and the inhuman nature of man's creation.
But then
Man, can you just let me have a riddle?
under that, I could literally have just answered stuff, things. Then technically it would have been correct under that logic.
Can't you just let me have a riddle? I'm not gonna get another one. I promise you that. Just let me have it.
It doesn't matter either way. You guys got it right as a party. So I understand a little bit of frustration with every single riddle. That's always gonna be there.
For me, it was like when I was asking for clarification with the hint, when I was meaning an instance, I was trying to gesture, are you meaning like physical, like plant or nature?
Yeah, that's...
And you went yes and no, and I'm like, that's not an answer.
No, it wasn't, because that would have been another hint. So I couldn't tell you that.
And saying I can't tell you that is telling me you're on the right track.
Exactly. And I know it's frustrating, but they set out their own rules. Like, they set out the rule set. I gotta follow it. If you talked to them and tried to negotiate with them and try to get another answer, question, you could have asked them. But instead you asked me directly, so.
I didn't want to piss them off.
That is probably smart. But either way, the deity will get up and walk away, pretty much, in simple terms, after just scoffing at the "you don't agree" in character, and they'll just kind of like walk off and go, humans. Sorry, mortals.
Not humans.
What?
Mortals.
I didn't do it! I'm not the one that argued!
The being will look back at you and go, obviously not. And it'll continue walking.
What? Thorne is actually confused by that. Like,
things are like, bye, nature lady.
And with that, the pool empties of blood, and you go back to the first map.
The first map? Oh.
As in, you didn't solve it.
Are you shitting me?
Oh. Oh, I
just had an aneurysm over nothing.
Can I try water
I just had
now?
a fucking aneurysm over nothing.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Ru? Do you want to take a minute?
I'm mad.
I know, but that was that's a punishment one. So sorry, but not sorry.
Can I try water now?
Yeah, it's been at least 5 turns.
You can try water. We're trying to figure out things that go in the thing.
So you can make your way back. Do you guys want to try putting anything else in before they do water?
No, let's do water first. And then something else.
Okay, cool. So Fang, move your character.
No hope that's that way answer.
Beautiful. So you pour water in with the bucket. Which, by the way, for some reason, the water isn't pouring out the bottom of the bucket.
Because there's a hole in it.
There is a hole in it, yeah, but it's not pouring out.
He just has his finger over it.
And everything brightens.
Oh, wow.
The bushes, they start to grow. The vines, they give way to energy and stuff like that. Your animals will actually walk into the room now. And every single podium is now alight, other than the top left one. The top left one doesn't have any flames or wood in it anymore. But there is green, red, and blue, all lit up very brightly, and the area where you poured the water is glowing green. There's also behind you a pedestal rises with a green candle on it.
Oh! Fuck yeah!
I hate
Sorry, I shouldn't gloat, but I'm really happy for myself.
Yeah. As I mentioned, you guys were overthinking it. Water a plant, it grows. There was a bunch of other liquids I made, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we get a list of some funny ones?
So there was empty, magic, blood, pure water, poison, acid, and lava.
Where the fuck were we gonna get
Where
lava?
would we get that?
I don't fucking know. I made it just in case. Magic had one where it would do something in specific to. God, what was it? Let me pull it up.
Blowing everything up?
The
weave?
Players
Are
expressing
you
warn
thinking the
against.
weave?
Yeah, the vines would just go against you and attack you and hold you down, hurt you and shit. Magma would just burn
But it
you.
didn't do that when I casted magic in the middle?
No, it was more of like if you used magic to create water or a liquid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snooze.
And then there was snow, technically. If you put snow in it, nothing would happen.
What if we waited for the snow to turn into water?
It still wouldn't have happened because it would have been absorbed into the bottom of it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But yeah, there was lots of different options. But the blood one was definitely just a punishment one.
Because you knew we would try it.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Fang will go get the candle, I guess.
The flame over there doesn't actually have a candle in it. It's just the green flame.
I thought you said it rose up with the candle.
In other words, you got like this is where you get the candle. You just have to interact with it.
Oh.
I will interact with it.
With what?
I'm assuming. Can I? Last time we just touched it. Wait, guys. Wait.
Last time it was on a candle
Last
wick.
time-
This is just the flame.
Should we? Anyone have a candle?
Nope.
Nope.
Can I go get a piece of wood and see if
Sure.
it'll
Yeah.
grab that?
We got lots of wood from your previous.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, that was, you have a lot of wood over your previous fucks ups.
So you stick the
Yeah.
wood into the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you stick the wood into the fire and you now have a wooden candlestick.
Cool.
Does
So the
It's
act like
green.
the other ones, like-
Yeah, it works. It's the green flame.
I'm assuming it
Interesting.
acts like the other ones and don't go out for almost nothing.
It will not go out, no.
I'm
Interesting.
so sorry, Ivu. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I love making
don't sound-
puzzles.
You don't sound fine. You sound angry. I don't want to be.
I am angry.
Every time I make a puzzle, you guys are angry. Every
Wait,
time
are you
anyone
angry at-
makes a puzzle, they're angry.
Are you?
Puzzles are my thing.
Are you
Everybody
angry at?
sucks so bad at this one. Makes me upset.
Well,
are you angry specifically at me or him.
I
I'm mad at the situation.
this one was meant to be a hard one because it's meant to be a test of your knowledge of not just plants, but also not overcomplicating things.
I'll be right back.
This one was originally made to be the overcomplication test.
I like complicated puzzles.
I know
that's
you
my
do.
niche.
And there are lots
That's
of
my
complicated
niche.
puzzles, but you got to figure out
Great.
which ones are complicated and which ones aren't.
I'm just gonna assume all of them are.
I know you will. That's the point.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta give everyone the chance to be able to go, oh yeah, I made a puzzle. And other ones that are, like, not good at complicating things, they will get the not complicated ones. And the other ones that are good at complicating things will get the complicated ones. And then no matter what, there's unfortunately
puzzle
the
games.
the wording. It's the English language. There's never gonna be a right answer.
You also
Unfortunately.
have the stupid one that's gonna get the stupid puzzles.
I try to make it as easy as, like, language-wise,
I'm
but
gonna
I
point out,
stupid.
I, as Rue, am like having an aneurysm, but Thorne themselves are just kind of like really thinking about what she said about, like, obviously not talking about when
Oh.
Thorne was like, I'm not the one that did anything as a human.
Right. I should probably say
Thorne
this.
is thinking about that.
Because, you know, lore aspects. You pick up the flame and you see an engravement on it. As soon as you pick it up, it engraves inside the wood, and it says, the golden light should have helped. And as that happens,
What?
you, Fang, are going to see something.
Ooh, is it gonna be a private thing or did I tell you
I'm-
telling
I'm-
everybody?
I'm assuming you're going to tell everyone because it's lore shit. So,
Okay.
do you want me to tell everyone, or do you want me to just tell you?
I mean, if you want to keep
is
it
it-
secret, we can just roleplay like we don't know.
Let's do that just in case it's something I want to keep secret.
Okay. So, after you collect the candle, a vision unfolds before you. You see an old, forgotten well. Its stones, well cracked and weathered. The basin within is bone dry, and the eerie emptiness echoes from within its depths. A rope, frayed and aged, is tied to an ancient, weathered, beaten bucket that is rusted. And you, as a player, would immediately recognize this as the very same bucket that you guys use to water the altar and the vines and stuff. The rope on the bucket, though, stretches endlessly downwards, disappearing into the abyss of the well, and no water rises from within it, no matter what you do. And you can physically interact with the vision by cranking the well and that type of thing, but nothing will ever happen.
Okay.
The air is very still. It is very thick, and with the weight of the time that it takes to actually see this vision, a faint chilling breeze rustles the dry rope as if something down there had been tugging at it, tugging at that bucket afterwards and urging it downward. Now, as this vision fades, a deep unsettling foreboding settles upon you, and the sense that something crucial has been revealed to you. Okay, so just important shit.
Can I have that in writing for later?
I can send it to you. But a
Thank
little
you.
bit more. Gonna sound a bit janky because I stopped talking. So the sense that something crucial has been revealed to you. ... A forgotten path, perhaps a sacrifice had been made of some sort. It kind of lingers in the air. You guys are left with the impression. Sorry, you are left with the impression that not all of it is as it seems, and something may have been lost deep within the well. You're not 100% certain, though.
Is that well I've seen before?
No, you've never seen this well.
Okay. Okay. Does it look like I'm obviously having a vision, or does it just look like I'm am I from what the fuck in the
Is
show
he staring off into space, or?
Am I
I mean, his eyes are green.
Oh.
Oh.
I was gonna say, am I Wednesday from the show Wednesday
No,
like-
it
like
would just be
having a
you would
fucking
just
seizure.
freeze. If you're in the middle of a step, you would not put your foot down. You would just freeze, and then your eyes would turn green. So it's obvious some
Okay,
shit's
cool.
happening, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Am I out
Forewarning,
of it?
you're gonna hate this next one.
Oh no.
Who, me? Or
One of
Lou?
you.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
That means there can be no combat. Oh.
Well,
I'm
so
kidding.
once he's out of it and he looks like himself again, I do just kind of want to ask Fang, be like, "Hey, you okay there?"
Like he's blinking. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Just let us know if that's not the case, okay?
Yes.
So where we're going next?
I guess we check the map and see where the flame leads.
Yep.
I will put it onto a map and see if it shows that's the next direction.
Delete 7
I'm
maps.
scared
That's
of what the
beautiful.
answer's gonna be.
I'm excited.
It's
I'm
pointing.
I have to zoom all the way out.
I gotta zoom out.
Yeah, I'm all the way out. Get rid of the tone oil. Odo. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the drawing tool.
Pointing.
It's in the. It's right under the tools.
It's
Effects.
literally a brush.
This one's green, so I'm gonna give you slime. That way.
Ah shit! Ah shit! No!
Rue knows where it is. Rue knows where it is.
I know exactly where it is. I don't wanna.
Like this DM, yeah, but hey, can you get the candle that's in Crescent, please? Thank you, love.
Yasbeth would say,
with that
knock
actually,
off.
because I know it's in Crescent. I legitimately know where exactly it's at in Crescent.
That way.
I know it's in Crescent, but would I know where in Crescent it is?
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, I didn't know if maybe I would know.
You
that.
might be able to assume, but you wouldn't know.
I
don't fucking know why Uther's up there.
I
This is so
am
false.
not looking forward to tomorrow.
Wait, okay, so
Guys, we need to take as many long rests as we can on the.
wait. You know what we need to do? We need to go monster hunting and get to like level 14 before we even go in there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, did we?
yeah.
Did we get anything with
Congrats.
the Naga?
Y'all have leveled up again.
Yay!
Is it because we got a story element or XP?
Technically both.
Oh really? What level was that Naga?
I was challenge rating level 8 with a boost, so challenge rating level 9.
Wait, what boost?
That's our second level 9 monster.
Oh, I gave it more HP.
Oh, okay.
And higher AC.
You know, you DM out of character, you might want to boop that up a little bit more because I didn't hit it once. I think I hit it. I know I hit it once with my attack, so you might want to start, upping it a little bit or getting some piercing and slashing resistance.
I just want to point out,
yeah.
I only got 1 attack on it and I didn't even hit.
You know what? New favorite enemy is gonna be Celestials. I'm done with your shit.
Well, first of all, that was technically a monstrosity, for one.
No, I'm picking my new. I get another at level 6. I get another favorite enemy, and I'm picking Celestials.
Why though? You haven't fought a Celestial.
I don't know. Maybe a feeling. I don't know. Got a feeling.
Just in case, Celestia.
No, well, it's Blue out of the room. Just check the room. Yes.
What? No, don't get after Celestia. Fuck you.
Fuck, what's his name? What's that god that I was told about his name? Or him? Either way, I'm just gonna grab Celestia, just in case.
Fair enough.
Just in case.
Oh, I should probably mention the fog on the forest lifts.
What language are we not allowed to grab again? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't be able to learn Draconic, Celestial, or there was one other one, Demonic, I believe, or was it? Yeah, it was Demonic.
It was something like that.
So
yeah.
no matter what, you can't.
You just would not have the ability to because there's no written texts on it. Like there's no one to teach you.
Is it wait? Did you say Abyssal?
Technically Demonic. Abyssal does exist.
I can teach Draconic.
You can teach Draconic now, but you don't speak all of it, do you?
No, I do.
Oh, you do? When did I allow this?
At the campaign start.
I don't remember why, but I'm pretty sure you gave me a really good reason.
Because it was one of the features I get for being a kobold.
Right. Yes. I couldn't stop that one.
Wait.
Next time, maybe you should.
It doesn't really affect the campaign, though. So, like, pretty much what I'm saying is that it's pointless to take it.
By the way, level 6 is pointless for me.
Because I would say it's mostly we just get speedy.
Yeah.
No, speedy? What do you need speedy?
I'm reading mine and it says level 6, your speed increased by 10 feet.
Yep.
Did I get that?
Ooh.
For a ranger. You also have climbing speed and swim speed equal to your speed. That's it.
Where the fuck did you... Oh, I see. Mine increased by 5.
Do you know why I'm concerned, sir?
Very much so. And with that, I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm gonna end stream, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys about how stupid this next session is gonna turn out, and you're probably gonna be stuck here for a very long time. So we'll see how that goes. I wish you the best of luck. Have a great day.